has been put on hold, at least for now, until a meeting is convened with the government and the Sugar Corporation of Jamaica, SCJ, to work out the way forward.
Prime Minister Andrew Holness, who visited the community today, told the residents that the area will be developed in an orderly way and they will not be left out. Kirk Wright has this primetime news follow-up.
The residents eagerly awaited the arrival of the Prime Minister to hear the government's next move after demolishing their structures. Immediately after he arrived, he convened a meeting where he made this announcement.
This community and this area is about to experience a change, a transformation. We have put in place a master plan that is going to bring 15,000 houses into this area, not for rich people.
And with that, the Prime Minister declared the options available.
You will have options to acquire the land itself, you will have options to acquire a starter unit, and you will have options to acquire a full unit. Presently, we were modeling our target prices as to the prices that we have been giving in Catherine Estates, which is just across here. And those units are about 6.5 average $1 million.
Good news, but the price point sparked questions of doubt about affordability. The Prime Minister assured there was no need to worry as persons will be able to obtain mortgages.
So you will be able to buy your house and pay over time. The same way you're doing it now in incrementally building out. But when you go this route, you get your full house in a community.
Some say they weren't convinced of the Prime Minister's plan.
You know that he's lying, right? Because me know a lie I tell, right? And in the first instance, him should have found out all of them something before him demolish the building them, right? And then him come back with him foolish now. Remember, you know, him say, we are criminal, you know. Me hear in person and then him I go tell you right there, say him did not say it, and me have to come up and say it. Yes, him say it.
The Prime Minister told the people that it appeared they were scammed because the government has no record of them paying for lands in the area.
Now we need to know who did you pay. We want to be able to assist, but if we are going to assist, we need to have clean hands.
My mother, living in a rent house, rent raised every 3 months. I am very uncomfortable. Building an 8-bedroom here for my kids, and before you even come and say something, they even say that we were issued with a warning. Was a lie. That was a lie, and it was written from the person. That is also a lie. No, and they didn't find out how we got the land. It wasn't captured by me. I paid for my land.
Okay.
I paid 3 times because I couldn't afford it 1 time.
Well, you made down payment, installments. Okay.
I got my receipt.
When we examined the situation, we only acted when we were certain that certain steps were taken. So we had the evidence of the posting of stop orders. I will, so you
That's a lie, yo.
Please. I'm going to respond to her.
Please, allow the lady's question to be answered.
Right.
Please.
I'm going to respond to her.
Please, allow the lady's question to be answered.
Right. So that's one. Then number 2, the land that you claim to purchase, right? The government would want to know.
Yeah, man, come back and woman Andrew Wallace place for real, man. Come back and man and parents, brother. Cause watch that. You feel like Andrew Wallace poor people in family. You know want to see a man go live in family also. Right then in Andrew Wallace right now family where we need a house just like how we need a house now. Eh? Come back and prison one we go live and make soldiers and police run with them. The soldiers and police them run with my young boy for we. Then them happy catch me. Me a old man. Me can't for soldier and police right now, especially soldier. Eh? Andrew Wallace know? Come back.
What you have to say? When you just come in?
Younger Andrew Wallace, please. Tell your friend them come Lego with things them and free we up.
Yeah.
Andrew Wallace. I never did the people them vote in for.
Yeah.
Come mash up with ground and lock we up and this
Yeah.
guy.
None of that. Look for the
We can't bother with that. We are dead young. We come broke today, Andrew Wallace. We come broke today.
Yeah, your baby how much? Your baby how much?
The baby not even past 1 month. In the panty the same way.
Harder and money this. Harder and money. Me work, brother, and buy me thing them, see there? The 2-star man and hold on pan, brother, see there? Take up my thing, man, tell me to go in a jeep. They hold on for my money. And I say me to go in a jeep. TikTok gonna look in them, man, see there? Look on the hours this man. And downtown Saturday, you know. I swear the man them are going to take up the whole of my thing them in there, brother. See there, you know? See there, you know? Harder and money this.
Mr. Prime Minister, Minister of Health and Wellness, those of you who craft this order, I don't know what to say to you, but the Holy Ghost within me tells me that this order is working against the church, is working against the body of Christ. Mr. Prime Minister, I was watching a program last night and you declare me to be your good friend. My good friend, I'm telling you, sir, this order, God gets no glory out of it. And it's making the society worse than it ought to be. You're crippling the fountain of life that gives life to the nation. You're blocking the well. Somebody give me a chance in this house and plant this. You're blocking the well. You're stopping the fountain. Lose the church, lose the church, lose the church, lose the church, lose the church. You're destroying the foundation. And if the foundation be destroyed, what can the nation do?
Jamaican people, wagwan. People yard and abroad, wagwan. Jamaica people look like the Jamaica in a recession, people. Bills cannot be paid. Good afternoon, everyone. Bills cannot be paid at Jamaica. Police and everybody, teacher can't get paid, people. Country run chaka chaka. Country run chaka chaka. Remember the brother call this morning talking about the GCT, where the government mess up, where companies can't pay the GCT. Yes, you understand me? I said the private sector can't pay GCT, so the tax revenue not collect. So therefore, nobody can get paid. Is this an accident, or this is another nail in a Jamaican coffin, another deliberate act to push Jamaica over the brink? Now, we see say Nigel Clark jump off of the boat and run gone like a thief in the night. Gone. How is it a finance minister were in a nice post like that? You're a finance minister in a Jamaica. Gave yourself an enormous rates, 300%. Right? Then you run gone left the pay raise. What could I go so? Claim say go work with the IMF. I've been telling people say, if you work at the IMF, you know make the amount of money as you would make a Jamaica. Me no know nobody you go work in the IMF and you build apartment complex in the IMF. You know work like that on the side. But in Jamaica, politicians can serve and build apartment complex. Them can have importation license. Them can get to screw everybody in a parliament. All kind of stuff like that. Allegedly. But no, people. We realize that Jamaica going on a hold from long time. I'm there on my platform and I preach it to who might have little time to listen. Come here now, people. Come here now. This, what you see going on here, is not an accident. It's not because Jamaica broke. This brother went there and see the good job where Dr. Peter Phillips and Portia Simpson Miller had done. Him going to go see money in the coffers. Me tell you guys already. But it's come like say, it's just like when thief broke in our place and see money in the tilly. Then they know what to do themselves. But them type of thief, yeah, them now left a penny on the ground. If a penny drop on the ground, they must stop and pick it up. That's how them a thief roll. Them a thief will dry anything. When them a thief things, the whole place echo. Earthquake, shake. When them a thief. But let me tell you how this thing has started, people. I mean, been playing paying attention to it, I'm going to say it before. Jamaica been going the wrong way. But a PR government people are the biggest con artists them we ever seen in the 21st century. The PR when them put out there, people make you believe that Jamaica is in a good place, but people. PR will fool you, you know. Make you think. Illusion. PR is an illusion. Some people, them are people use PR as an illusion. You understand me? Trick people. Like my brother producer Wayne said, this is not PR. I just trick people. This is not PR. So remember, these guys give themselves 300% raise. Them plan to mash up the country. It's a planting, and I believe them plan to mash up the country. I believe this pay raise where them give themselves is part of the playbook. That is the final nail in the coffin. I'm going to say it before on this platform. These guys know so them couldn't take the pay raise because the country cannot afford it. When them took the pay raise that same year, the revenue, the tax revenue for the corporate tax revenue dipped. Corporate not pay them fair share people. It's just the poor people that pay them fair share. That's why Desmond McKenzie talk about them and make market people pay for them own electricity bill. You ever hear not like that on a pay market fee, on a taxpayer, on a go market go pay electricity bill. The country broke. They might try to find everywhere for broke the people them neck to pay everything. That's why you hear Desmond McKenzie come with a stupid idea, but people are going to market to pay them own electricity bill. How much light meter, electricity meter, I got there a market. From now boy till now, PJ, Portia, Siaga, Manley, Bruce, everybody come down the line. We never see. No government, I got charge. Only for no own light a market. So you have to pay your own electricity bill a market and your electricity bill a yard too. When and pay market fee on top of that. And pay for use the toilet. No, so when we look at the country that deep do, so they might try come back to the poor people while they allow the rich people to move on with them duty-free imports and them tax break. No matter how the country are rackle, them now tell the rich people themselves, yo, we don't need to start paying taxes now. No more duty-free import. We need to start collect duties so we can lift up the country. But no, people, rich people go and flourish and make all the money. Particularly the Chinese, the Indians, and all of them people there. While the poor bear the brunt of police and stop on them. Transport authority a run down car, a crash and a kill picnic night to go to school. So when them guys know say, them are going to take the money. This is what them do. Them guys go in at the Miami Herald and pay for a nice write-up about Jamaica is the financial superpower of the Caribbean. Illusion. Trickery. When the poor people in Jamaica hear about that, especially the fool labor right them, me see them on social media and say, yeah man, the man they can't take the 300%. You hear them say, Jamaica the financial superpower of the Caribbean. There goes the PR stunt, poisoning the people in mind and working very well, like a trick PR stunt working. Jamaica is a financial superpower of the Caribbean. Remember, you know, a simple Google search can show you, say, our economy is right next to Haiti, and Haiti dollar is stronger than ours. But the man them take the 300% anyway when the country now whole. We are the financial superpower of the Caribbean. We have the best bounce back after the big C where them know corporate taxes dropped. How you think we know when corporate tax dropped? It was when there was a deficit in the big old budget. The big beautiful budget when Nigel Clark put together. We never seen a budget like that. Remember, you have people from overseas and their family came there because they knew Nigel Clark. That was his final budget presentation. So Nigel Clark, of all kind of people who came there to watch him at work. And Nigel Clark went to work. He tell us that this is the best budget ever. Jamaica have never seen anything like this. Whoop-de-whoop-de-wah. Only to find out that people, that Nigel Clark, it was all, there's a hole in the budget. What am I saying? There was a hole in it, a deficit. Nigel Clark missing. Me I tell you how it working on people who are going. Nigel Clark missing for days. Nobody no see him. Some people say them see him allegedly on the beach and wear bikini and stringing them behind and one piece Palm Beach. Well, me never see him. Me never see the video. Yeah, me not sure of that. But after the budget, it was missing. And the Flavor came into Parliament and come explain the budget. That was the first time we saw that Flavor was sharpening up and shaping up to become the finance minister. So when Nigel Clark came back, he never stayed much long. Go on with the good thing. When we're looking at the paper, people reading at the paper, that's when I find out, say, boy, there's a hole in the budget. There's a deficit. You know, the same big, beautiful budget we see Nigel Clark presenting in Parliament. Why there was a deficit in the budget? Why there was a hole in the budget? I learn now, you know. I read these things and I realize what they do to the country, you know. There was a deficit in the budget because of corporate tax the year before. Trickling in, dipping a corporate tax, but say the big man them not pay the fair share. And the dip in the corporate taxes affected the budget. So that same year when we have the dip in the corporate tax, at the same year them took the 300% raise. The same year we have the dip in the corporate tax and then take the 300% raise is the same year we have the write-up in the Miami Herald, so Jamaica, the big, the financial superpower of the Caribbean. The same year, them give themselves the 300% raise and write-up in the Miami Herald and all of that. And the same year, them tell me say, Jamaica have the best bounce back after the big C in the Caribbean. When we get to understand why we have a hole in the budget, why we have a deficit in the budget, the same year when them boy I take 300% raise, we say, Nigel Clark and Andrew Willis know say there was a deficit, you know. Them know them and look on the country and fail and a sink, but them take the goddamn raise anyway. And my analogy to that, I mean explained several times. Jamaica was like a bus going over the precipice over one cliff, but only two of the bus tire over there, over the cliff. Jamaica it is, right? Driver tell everybody going at the back of the bus real quick. So keep the weight on the back of the bus so the bus don't go over the precipice. Don't. Not the smartest thing to do. The weight on the back of the bus was the money in the purse. These boys remove the weight. Remember, you know, Jamaica upon a precipice. Carlos, so you know that. Because these guys would have seen at least quarterly report. Let them know, say, corporate taxes on the day. So next year, they're going to be a deficit in the budget. Them boy, I know them are experts in the game. So them know, say, the bus have two wheels over the cliff. What did them boy do? Did they try to help the bus? Did they try to put more weight in the back? What them do, people? They remove the weight in the back of the bus, which is a 300%, and the bus capsized over the gully. The bus called Jamaica. It was intentional, people. It's my belief. Why would you give yourself 300% raise and no company, no country, nobody? Why would you give yourself such an enormous raise if you don't want to mash up the country? Ever since these boys give themselves 300% raise, nobody can get paid. The country is normal again. And the country is deeper in a recession. That's my belief. Jamaica in a recession. If you can't pay your bills in a recession. Now, PNP if you come in, want to all them money with them thief who are got jail feet. Because more and more I hear the voices out here when people call from a platform, whether them young or them old. I go up on, know so young people are talk the same way because I go up on TikTok and I find the video of them and I play them for you guys. We hear young people say, man, for bring back the loot. Man, for bring back the loot. A brother called me the other day from Miami, right here in Florida. Him say, look, they have snatch back them loot. Everything with them have, they get snatched back with them thief. Now, all indicators are show say Jamaica in a recession, Jamaica broke. Because they can't pay the bills. Can't pay a civil servant. On top of that, just the other day, them come out and say, boy, they might give civil servant a pay raise. 0%. first year. Civil servant asks for 15% year 1 and 10% year 2. All civil servant that ask for is 25%. Remember, these guys giving themselves 300% raise. All civil servant that ask for not 50, not 75, not 100, not 150, not 1. Do you understand? The civil servant just want 25% raise. Remember, these boys take 300% raise, and on the crumbs them I get. Civil servant that get crumbs, and them should have asked for 300% raise. 2 years civil servant said they wanted. First year 15, second year 10%. The government decided, said, no, we're not going to give you that. We're going to stretch out your pay raise in 4 years. Give it in 4 increments. The first year, you're going to get nothing, 0. That means if you vote for me right now, then at the next election, please be reminded that you're getting nothing, 0 you're getting. The second year, you're going to get 2.5. By the second year, the 2.5 will never show on your pay check. You're going in a deeper hole because inflation is going to be so high. You will never find that 2.5 raise that was added to your paycheck. Year number 3, another 2.5. So you're at 5% pay raise now. Remember, politicians took 300 for themselves. All the way to year number 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you know the size of inflation in 4 years from now? Year number 4, they're going to add another 2.5%. When they add it all off in 4 years, civil servant is still at 7.5% raise. That means that them still not the old. They never get up. They never get no raise. It never happened. Politicians give themselves enormous raise, 300%. You can't make it up. You got to hear it out of them. You have to hear what's going on here, people. These guys are wicked. Everybody restive. Police restive. Teacher restive. Civil servant restive. These boys take 300% raise. Let me show you something. Don't have no mercy upon them. Civil servant. Do not have no mercy. Them boy, I must give back them pay raise. Them should give it back. Them should give back them pay raise. Them should give it back. Ever since them take this enormous pay raise, Jamaica, the bus gone over the cliff. This was deliberate. This was engineered hardship. So now when Mark come in and start drive the bus called Jamaica, get to realize a man take out this and that and man hide the stash. If Mark Gold no go after them, Mark Gold in a trouble with me, you know. Come here, more and more me devices sound louder who want accountability. More and more me devices sound louder when I want politicians just come out of office and go on about them businesses with the wealth. That is not going to happen again. And I know that Mark Golding will have problem if Mark Golding don't go to them boy and take on them boy and take from we. You have to go for a birthright from them boy. One handful of boy can't thief, so. One handful of boy can't thief, so. When Mark Golding go in there, Mr. Mark Golding will have problems. If Mark Golding no go after them boy, you have to go search for taxpayers' money and put it back in the coffers, boss. We can't just run with this deficit, this big old blank spot in the coffers, and that's it. Somebody that's right off into the sunset. And no, people. I don't care them if I'm a mama. And if the investigation grind up PNP night, put them in the wood chipper. I don't care. No more longer. A boy right off into the sunset and gone. Yeah, man, I saw the thing set, man. Me rich. Me serving our government for 8 years. Me rich. No, people. No. Don't take it from me. Me say me just go up on TikTok and me watch young people. Then me play some of them for you guys. Young people, me son them and me daughter them attack. And the young people, them I say, man for pay. And that pay the young people, I say too. Man for pay, if you give it back. It's a handful of man that broke Jamaica, so. So where the money there? So how am I going to get money for run the country? What am I going to do? Come to it, come tax the hell out of it for run the country? That not going to work. Or we're going to wait and make the country have a slower recovery. Or we want a faster recovery by draping up some boy. Even if you have to call the FBI, get serious on this. And that may I expect when Mr. Golden get tonight, people. They must not get away. 15,000 people are dead in our hospital according to the doctor who blew the whistle. 15,000 die in our hospital. The hospital are empty. When they make money off of the hospital. When they make money off of the dead them in the market, they outsource everything. When they make money off of the kitchen, outsource the food that the people are eating in the hospital. They might eat insipid, taste bad, cold-ass food. When they cook yanda and shipping up cardboard box, come to hospital. Huh? Everything is outsourced. A money thing for the whole of uno. Shit water we are getting a pipe. Nobody cares. No school built. No hospital built. But I'm sure some politician finish and complete them luxury apartment complex while them in the office. I'm sure. When you complete on the luxury apartment complex, but no schools, no hospital. Quite self-serving. The people them can't get paid, people. It's bad. Civil servant can't get paid. Watch this. Watch this, people. I'm going to show you something. That's what we're going. I mean, let's listen. Let's listen and watch, gentle people. But before we go there, so let's watch this. Because this, like that video, you know.
And Tobago, I see in Jamaica, they're hungry. I don't know why Vice Cartel do send the money where you rip way off with and feed the hungry Jamaicans. Are you hungry for KFC? We just feed KFC to dog, boy. Watch it. We just get dog does eat this one. Take one, boy. Dog, boy. We just get KFC to dog, boy. At the end of the day, Beanie Man, go and eat. Eat, Beanie Man. Where President Vice Cartel go, like, he hungry too, he mother in the line and all. Line up. They're like hyena. They just over each other like crab in a barrel. You're hungry, boy. I want to stand with Jamaican. We just feed KFC to dog, boy.
Wage talks between the Minister of Finance and the island's trade unions representing public sector workers have started on a sour note. This after the Finance Minister submitted its counter-offer to the Jamaica Confederation of Trade Unions last Thursday. The JCTU submitted its 2025-27 fringe and wage benefits claim to the government last November, seeking an increase of 15% in year 1 and 10% in year 2. But the Minister of Finance, in its counter-offer submitted to the Confederation last week, requested a 4-year contract. The Finance Ministry has reportedly offered an increase of 0% in year 1, 2.5% in year 2, 2.5% in year 3, as well as 2.5% in year 4, a total 7.5% increase over 4 years. President of the JCTU, St. Patrice Ennis, told Radio Jamaica News that the offer was strongly rejected by the unions in a letter sent on Friday to Finance Minister Favour Williams. He says his members are unhappy and the Confederation has requested an urgent meeting with the Finance Minister. Wage negotiations between parties were scheduled to begin in March, but the government had requested a delay in the talks until the end of April.
Yeah, man. Always a delay, poor people sitting. Always a delay, poor people sitting. But look on the size raise them boy a pick up. They need to give back this raise. Ever since them take this raise, Jamaica find itself in a deep doo-doo.
The biggest salary increase will go to Prime Minister Andrew Holness. In 2021, his salary was roughly $9.2 million per year, plus a telephone allowance. As of April 2022, it jumps to over $22.3 million. For April 2023, it moves to roughly $25.3 million. And by April 2024, another increase to almost $28.6 million. For the Deputy Prime Minister, the salary was over $8 million for the year, and now it moves to over $20 million in year 1, over $22.7 million in year 2, and over $25.7 in year 3. For Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clarke, his salary was over $7.4 million for the year, plus the telephone allowance and housing of roughly $285,000. The new salary, over $19 million in year 1, over $21.7 million in year 2, and roughly $24.6 million in year 3. Now to Opposition Leader Mark Golding. He also got the housing and telephone allowances, and the April 2021 salary was over $8 million for the year. As of April 2022, he will get over $20 million. In April 2023, over $22.7 million, and by April 2024, over $25.7 million. A cabinet minister's salary was roughly $6.9 million for the year. In year one, it is close to $17.9 million, then over $20.2 million, then close to $23 million. Now to the Speaker of the House. The salary was close to $6.9 million. In April 2022, it will move to close to $17.9 million for the year, then to over $20.2 million, then close to $23 million. For a Minister of State, the old salary was over $6 million for the year. It now moves to over $14.2 million, then over $16.1 and close to $18.3 million. A regular parliamentarian would make over $4.3 million for the year in salary. It will now move to over $11 million in year one, then over $12.5 million and over $14.2 million.
People.
I hear man talk all kind of lie. Oh, 20 million and 28 million. Lie. Me not take no salary increase. So my salary is what it was before. And I tell you something, I feel like just keep back to. Because he's a proud man, you know. Me don't like people tell lie for me.
Roll it back. Don't get into these nuances around something which has gone bad a morning. It can't come good a evening.
Roll it back.
Roll it back and do the thing afresh. That's what the country wants. That's what we want. Roll it back, Prime Minister. You say you do it for yourself, do it for everybody, including me and him and everybody else. Roll it back. Don't get into these nuances around something which has gone bad a morning. It can't come good a evening.
Roll it back.
Roll it back and do the thing afresh. That's what the
people. I'm want to know. I will go to jail when it's all said and done. Because the country can't in this recession and so and just so. We have $3 trillion unaccounted for. You believe a Mark Golding now go search for that $3 trillion there? That $100 billion that is unaccounted for out of the country annually. You think that Mark Golding now go look where the hole there and plug it up? PNP have work to do, you know. People who like a peer pat a cat. We have in our government. People who like a peer crooks, peer thief. Dishonest people with honorable beside their names. You look at them people that we have in the office, people hurting the police officers, teachers, nurse. Jamaica look like in a recession, can't pay bills. Now we're not gonna make the police and get dark and take out them aggression for the people. Eh? Think about it. We're not gonna make the police and get dark now because police hungry. Police light bill cut off. Can't pay the car note. Can't go back road. We're not gonna make them get dark. Now, let me ask a question, people. How about our deal with the Chinese, them on the port? Because we know, say, the port, but if Chinese, we can't make a payment on the port. What go on with the port? Is Jamaica ports in jeopardy? Like, you understand me, I say? This other country, what was it, Sri Lanka, this other country that lost a port to the Chinese deals? People, Jamaica will never come up like this under the Chinese. It's designed this way. You now come up with them a deal with the Chinese. It is not the Chinese problem. It is a crooked way or the government make the Chinese come through the back door because Mr. Chinese working a Burkina Faso. No corruption under there, so they work well. In Jamaica, it seems as if they bring a bag of money. They give them land, they give them everything. You come in illegal, government regularize you. Something wrong with Jamaica now, people. Something wrong with Jamaica now. Something wrong with Jamaica. The money not is get up and gone. So $3 trillion unaccounted for. 902 billion is unaccounted for out of the Ministry of Education and Youth. $902 billion with a B. $802 billion is unaccounted for out of the Ministry of Health and counting. All of them be counting, you know. And they have $902 billion missing from the Ministry of Education, where Fairval was the minister. And now that person who miss up the largest amount of money out of any ministry in Jamaica, that's the person them call and to become the finance minister. You cannot make it up. In the ministry where the most money ever gone and accounted for, $902 billion. That minister that was heading that got promoted to finance minister. So did the Fairval did a wonderful job at the Ministry of Education, where the $902 billion gone missing. So much that she got promotion to become a finance minister. You can't make this up a backside. Jamaica not deep doodoo. Nobody can get pay and them boy because sit down on them pay raise if you give it up back, man. Everybody if you give up back up the raise. PNP and Labour right, give it up back, man. Everybody, man, all housing and allowance and shit like that. Who for pay for rich politician living in them own house? How the housing allowance work? Who must pay a politician for living in them own house? How come you get housing allowance to stay at home in your own house? How is that? You're getting 300% raise. How is it? You own your own house. And you know, it's just like everyone who can scrape from the poor people. Why not actually dog do the cleaning allowance too? Why not ask that the allowance too? Every way you can scrape out of the poor people, we prevent you from paying $1. That you do. So when I say poor people are paying the mortgage too. That is what happened with the housing allowance. Poor people are paying the mortgage too. How the housing allowance apply to man where I get 300% raise or rich? Businessmen them, even if they don't get a pay raise, even if these politicians don't get a salary, ever, they are rich. I said, even if these politicians don't ever get a salary, ever, they're rich. How is it them politicians that we are paying housing allowance for them? They try every way to make sure no money no left in the kitty. They try every way to make sure so the bus named Jamaica go over the precipice by removing every bit of weight in the back of bus to kick it over there. That's why I know say it was deliberate. They know say the bus did hang over the cliff. They know that. That's why I know say Wagwana Jamaica is deliberate. They would have known that the bus will go over the cliff. They would have known that. No. I mean, the finance minister, I don't know, dummy, would have known, say, corporate taxes now come in, you know. They would have known, say, the bus named Jamaica over the cliff. And if we remove the weight from in the back, if we give yourself this 300% raise, we're going to sink Jamaica in the hole. Them not care about the country, people. Nigel Clark never choose Jamaica. Him choose him bottomless pocket. Him and a friend them. That's why even when him get the 300% raise, Nigel Clark is still nowhere to be found. He still have gone overseas, find some other job, and that's where Nigel Clark is right now. So Nigel Clark did not choose Jamaica, even after him give himself 300% raise. No civil servant at ball. Teacher. Now, when they going to fix this GCT stuff here, we're going, such a chaka government. Very chaka government. And the chaka is deliberate. The chaka is deliberate. Not dotting I's and crossing T's in the Ministry of Education and the Ministry of Health, where so many hundred of billions of dollars gone missing. All of them are deliberate. Just don't keep no receipt. Just don't keep no receipt, man. Like I tell you before. If you ask a man to build a house for you in Jamaica, and that person wants to steal from you, without you really can pinpoint say them steal from you, all that person just need to do, don't keep no receipt. So when the fly go down to Jamaica and say, hey, Johnny Wagwan, man, wow. So how much concrete in that deck? How much bag of cement do you deck here, so? Boy, I mean, I know, you know. Boy, I want to hold chocolate cover, boy, I know, so I never write it down. We don't know the receipt. So I must steal in the decking. Boy, I mean, I know, you know, so a big chuck, a John big chuck up here, so I hope I steal. You can't say I'm a thief, you know. But things don't make sense to you. So how much tile up on the floor, about how much pallet of tile up on the floor. How much pallet of tile I forget. Boy, Well, we never there, you know. When the tile it drop off, I mean, also whip a tile. The winner them. How much the winner them cost? I mean, I whip a money, but we not have a receipt. You can't call him a thief, but him confuse everything. He muddy up the water. That is called muddy the water. You can't directly call him a thief unless you do some forensic and really get down to the nitty and gritty. Yeah. A same thing are going on in a government, I believe. These people have everybody in them office. Remember, taxpayer money. Give them accountant and lawyer and advisor. Our money paid that for all the politicians them. There's no need for you to go around and have that eyes and cross T's. But I believe in order for thief taxpayers' money, them not write down nothing. If they write down something, that's how you can pin them. So what them do now is play a fool. No, you know me if you got to write down stuff. Even when the auditor general tell Tufton and say they must this and that and him still not do it because at first when you hear about the hundreds of billions of dollars that is unaccounted for from the Ministry of Health, it was only $700 billion. So Mr. Tufton never do nothing to stop that. Now it gone up to $830 billion with a B. Remember, the first time we hear about the billions and all of that, it was $700 billion from the Ministry of Health. Now it gone up to $830 billion and counting. Because Mr. Tufton still not that eyes and cross of T's. So the same thing I go on at Ministry of Education. Where you believe something and they take the woman and they go put her over finance. $902 billion in a hole. The most money ever missing from any ministry. That is the person the Prime Minister choose to put over the finance. The most money ever missing from any ministry in our history. $902 billion from the Ministry of Education and Youth. Right to the heart of the youth that they kill right now. That is the person them choose to go over finance. You can't make that up. Them people are deliberately mash up Jamaica. And the little people who are hustle and make a bread out of hustling. You can't hustle. You're a taxi man and try to hustle. You can't hustle and kill them and kill you on top of the bad road and mash up the front end. The Transport Authority, inspector, we are talking about you want to drive a car to make sure it fit on a road that will never keep a car fit. These roads in Jamaica will never keep your car fit. I pressure the people and oppress them, keeping the foot on them neck such.
They earn money, this. They earn money. Me work, brother, and buy me thing them. See there? The 2-star man and hold on pan, brother. See there? Take up my team and tell me to go in a jeep. They hold on for my money. And I say to go in a jeep. TikTok, when you look in them and see there? Look on the hours this man. And downtown Saturday, you know. I swear the man them are going to take up the whole of my thing them in there, brother. See there, you know? See there, you know? They earn money, this.
From the market to White River rafting. Push out the youth them out of job and leave them homeless.
What you want to say? When they just come in?
Hungry and jewelers, please. Tell your friend them come Lego with things them and free way up.
Yeah.
And jewelers. I never did the people and vote here in fact.
Yeah.
Come mash up the ground and lock we up and
yeah.
this
No, that. Look for the
we can't bother with that. We are dead young. We come broke today and jewelers. We come broke today.
Yo, your baby how much? Your baby how much?
The baby not even past 1 month. In the panty same way.
Why would you put a youth like this out of job? A young youth like this, vulnerable. Very vulnerable youth. Him have a mother, him pick near yard and you put him out of work. We are setting for go do. What the part of mind right now if him have access to a piece of machine? You think he want to sit down and make his family hungry? If him have access to a machine, you put him out of work, you know. You don't provide no alternative. You tell him to go work for Calypso rafting. Calypso rafting don't want them up there. You run them away. You shut down everything in Jamaica. You just poison the country. My God. We have never seen nothing like this. Portia Simpson, Dr. Phillips, they are good country, brother. You get a good country for run. Where's all the money? And that more have to know. Where all the money there? And like me say, voices are getting louder. And what the vice say? The vice must say, they want accountability. They want back the money with them thief. Jamaican people say, put it back. Jamaican people want to think, comment section. You think they put it back? People think they should be held accountable for the position we find ourselves in right now. Talk to me, people. You think they should have pushed it back, put it back, people? You think they should arrest them, people, confiscate, take with them things, people, lock up whoever do it so? You are put in a recession, jeopardize with life, with health, with safety. Eh? Think about it. You're going to put you in a recession because politicians decide to them to be greedy. Still thieving even though they get 300% raise. People, comment section. You don't think them boy have to go to prison? Taros King say yes. That is what me hear people on social. People and just me I say it. Me tell us me go on social media the other day, on TikTok. We go find the youth them come on and find out what the youth them a say. I'm a play for Uno what the youth them a say. Man figure prison. They want the money back. Come put in the coffers. And that me hear the people them a say. You see it? Family Wagwan.
Bless up family. West Portland man talk to you.
Portland Wagwan over the man talk to me, brother. Good afternoon.
What I watch your video who is to go to jail.
Yeah, man.
Carlos. You say election Carlos?
Yes.
Me think that election the election of Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be maybe the final election of Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
Because if some people are going to jail after this election, we don't know who else are going to talk to the people them to go work a polling station.
Not true. Man, I go to jail. Man, go in a trouble. Me know, you know. Come and see all the young youth them say it, you know. Remember young youth who don't watch them channel and young youth who on TikTok, me go pick up them picture and video and go show me people them, you know. Young youth them want man to go to prison.
Carlos, me a 60 I don't know. Yeah, me a big man. Me say me a big man. But me have younger youth.
Yes.
Me have young youth, me have young son down there, brother. Me get 6 feet and then young. And Carlos, if the man go to prison for this, Carlos, no politician no matter come back out again but now campaign and talk to people.
Thank you.
And them are dead. Yeah, and them are dead, Carlos. That election is an election, no, Carlos. Yeah. Because when I look at what go on, Carlos, when I look at what go on, but yeah, bro, you know pretty.
Teachers can't get paid. A police can't, civil servant can't get paid. That means a garbage now pick up my virgin call me and say, Carlos, no garbage now pick up the garbage, pile up in my place again. That means a garbage now go pick up. They get Lord God. Okay, check thing this man.
Carlos, Mr. Portland say I do a road from Woodgate come up. One place in Fruit Trophy. Virgin, me never see road do like that from the bar. Never. I mean, I know if I reach our sparks. Because you don't look like none of them.
Not no spark and not no reach.
Not no spark, not no reach. Carlos, some of them have fixed the road in a woodland. The road in a woodland and then say them a patch.
Wow.
You know, your plan to go fix a road, Carlos, the first thing you have to do, bro. A bushy road. Where you see a drain there.
My God.
That's how you go. Yeah, man. The man must say fix the road. A woodland, the road in a woodland.
The man will treat the place one way, brother. The man will treat the place. The thing about it, you know, my brother. All the man might take, you know. But how they might treat the people then. They might take the people cat. They might take the people wrath. Just take the people life. A taxi. Me here, Desmond Market, they say it must start.
Carlos, they might take a survival from the people.
Yes. You got to make market people start pay like, brother, you're a big man, you're older than me, right?
For the market.
You must say market people pay them own like billet, brother. And what is?
When you say every stall in the market, I will get a meter now.
Eh? And what is? But then people don't build them own stall. So you have to put out them own. Me not understand this.
Meter.
You have to put a meter upon a piece of wood.
Come here to the Carlos and I wonder who it go. Every stall in the market I have.
No man, this a juice out the Jamaican people, man. No, we don't want that. People need to protest against that. No. Want to the fee when the people then pay. Look here, taxpayers build the market, right? We build the market. And the fees when them charge every day that run the market, pay light, water, and whatsoever, pay the people who work in the market, keep it clean and stuff like that, sanitation. Where them get it from if you go start charge the people them for electricity bill? Where does that come from?
But Carlos, let me just rock your memory further. Ardisha.
Yes. Yeah, man. Financial Minister in Ardisha. Remember?
Ardisha. Come from them soul boat now, man. You know, Carlos, me sit down and sit down and look up on every woman in Jamaica and plan to tax the diaper where them wear.
Wow.
You remember that?
Wow. Me never remember that.
I see. You remember that, Carlos? I see Mama P lick out hard when she was in opposition. For all the channels tax a woman sanitary napkin, bro. You want a wicked man than that?
The man is going to start charging.
I tell you about that. So Carlos, I tell you already, say, me not too fool on starfish because for me and you, I smell starfish stinking in my community while people are eat source of food. And they never come to sell. They come to give it, but some people have it. Now get it stink in my community. Me not fool on starfish, bro.
Jaja.
Yeah.
The bad man.
But you see the next thing, Carlos? You see when you're ungrateful in your life and by the end of feed you, you have to suffer, you know, bro. You must suffer. Yeah. Because this government, we should not leave a party government that to 2025.
The first term, he should get a second term. Can the man come the first 100 they promise not come through? You give him a whole term and this man do nothing and give him another term again.
Carlos, we should not leave a party government again. No time. No first, no term, no second term. That's the matter about third term. No, we should not be.
Well, I think after this, you might wake up, you know. I don't know how the labor might dig themselves out of this, but I don't see them back in the government for a very long time because they expose themselves to look youth, them look 13-year-old them who can vote. The next 5 years, the next 5 years, them are 18 now. Oh, and them see what I want. Yeah.
Remember, let me tell you this, Carlos. You see Bustamante, Sir Alexander Bustamante. I mean, yes, man, I know what about economy, but Sir Bustamante run one of the best economy in Jamaica with $169 billion in net reserve, you know. And there's facts you can go back and Google it, bro. But you know the condition of people what they were living in at that time, Carlos. Some people house now have no flooring, wackle and touch.
Yeah.
You don't remember them days, Carlos?
Yeah, my father, me go to some places like that, but my father especially used to tell me about enough of them things there. Because him, you know. Wackle and dab.
Wackle and dab. Yeah, wackle and dab. When son had to be afraid of cancer anymore, because Road Charlie is there behind the paper. I eat the flour with them use. The paste and the paper on the bamboo. Carlos, I born in one place where we want flour bag. That time flour bag are coming out. What them call them pick them cloth. Then used to use them make underpants and
clothes.
Undershirt.
Shirt and shirt.
Carlos.
Rasta used to wear flour bag clothes.
Yeah. Carlos, when one bag jump on one shop, you know, I like a 20 somebody in the community pay for that one flour bag. And when you don't know who the first I get, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to know those days, Carlos.
Remember them days. Remember the flour bag. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Lion brand, if you kill all the people that sent them as one at a time.
Cloth bag, yeah, man. The Lion brand, the cloth bag people.
Bag. Yeah. Yes, man.
Flour used to come in a cloth for the youngster them. Flour used to come in a cloth bag, youngster.
Yeah, man, flour, 110 pounds of flour come down a cloth bag, brother. I know those days.
110.
110 pounds of flour.
Heavy, you know. Think a boy with that,
You know, take one easy man to lift up and bag of floor, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, man, Lion Brand. Kill off a whole lot of people at St. Thomas one time.
Them days when you look for a man, I walk past them the truck there. Strong, you know. You remember?
Up with the blue.
Guys, remember the man who walk past sugar truck and them truck there? When you look at them man, it's strong, you know.
Remember, flour coming in, right in, sugar coming in, cheese him, cocos bag, you know, bro.
Remember, a man used to use that make clothes too.
Yes, man. The cocos bag. Carlos, anyway, it's not clothes right now. You can't buy, you know, Carlos.
Can't buy crocus bag clothes right now.
You must be mad, man. You have money to buy crocus bag clothes, Carlos. You mad? Expensive. And you're going to a tourist store selling it.
Yes.
Expensive.
Crocus bag, you know, they make handbag out of it and all that thing there. And
everything they make.
But a crocus bag, you know.
Carlos, me really like what school start and how we teach the youngster them where we come from. Because some little youth right now don't even know what is a kitchen bitch, you know. No, them don't know Godi.
No, don't even know it.
No, them don't know when the best cup in your kitchen was a milk tin.
Look here, talk about Godi. Me I tell me nephew say, find me a Godi, cut it in two, scrape it out and get it ready for me come to Jamaica. Me not name out a nothing but Godi. Me I go back to the roots, man. At the earth, me I go back to. Me I go back, a Godi me I go name out, man. I never drink the water out. Me no use plastic, you know. Me no name out of plastic, you know. Me no drink out of plastic, you know.
You call us. You gonna tell the pocket.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Me want a Godi, man.
Because you don't know pocket.
Him them know it, man. Calabash, man. My father Rasta, man. I grew up with my father, you know. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Oh. I'm going on the Rasta.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Me I tell you, so we cut one and you know, I two of them and yeah, cut them in two and clean them out and make them ready for when me come because I them the thing they want to use. Me I go back to earth, brother. Earth, me I go back to brother. Them think the more natural stuff in my life, brother. All the other stuff, them whether it be ceramic, whether it be whatever, brother. You know, good for we. Where's the people used to use enamel. Whenever you know no bunch of plastic when we are grow up. Enamel with inner. Whenever remember that? Enamel. Remember at that we grew up in Jamaica. Enamel. Yeah, we never used to know about plastic people. You see our plastic? Remember tell you what we used to use our bath pan. And the zinc used to make bath pan, zinc pan.
Zinc pan.
When plastic come in, you think say Christmas and a God send it come give from heaven. Zinc pan.
Oh, son catch you and a bus.
How are you?
Zinc pan last in the lifetime of you.
Yeah. Yeah, but the whole night you can go to tin cement and it's all right up. You good again. Same thing for drying pan, same thing for cow pan. Sure.
There you go, man. There you go, Carlos. There you go. Bro, I'm in a life to see a school to tell you where we are coming from.
You see?
Yeah. And Carlos, me you beat the PMP them all the while, say, bro. Brethren, them need to tell people where them are take the country from.
Yes. Come give me the history of the PMP. Because them a whole by history, you know? Come tell the people them in the last 18 years. Can't make a liar man rewrite history. I tell you them lie because when such man come in there, you know, that's the biggest problem, you know. And youth was 9 years old when such man go in there. Him 18, 19, now, you know. Yes, a youth was 9 years old when such man go in it. Him 18, 19, now.
No. Yeah.
10, 11, 21, 22. And them at the age where such man try convince and tell the partner head with lie. You need the PNP to come out and come make say them are youth. Yeah. You saw them love phone? Make them know so that you see that phone on having on hand there. At the PNP. You see them Wi-Fi where such man want to go around like you want to re-wrap it and repackage it and resell it like his. Yeah. Wi-Fi at the PNP them. Them hot spot, those hot spot is the PNP where see my walk around and put in a different package and I re-wrap it and I rebrand it and I sell it. No man, they need to roll out the youth arm of the PNP and have a youth conference. No, I want advice now for PNP them, you know. When you want to jog out the young people them, when you come at PNP. When you take it quick before the labor them grab it and run with it. When you have what the youth them then at the PNP, them not no use, them not no power. Make them have a conference, man. Have a youth conference, man.
Yes, man.
Have a youth conference. Roll out all of the youth them in Jamaica. Have a youth conference. I make the young youth them tell the other young youth them the 18 years. Yeah, man, have a youth conference. Make the youth them do it. When have youth in the smart, where the youth at the PNP. Use the youth them to have a conference. Me not talk about no press conference. Make they have a rally, something like that.
Rally.
Drag out the crowd, pass stage and everything. Roll out the people them. Go across the country. Have the youth arm of the PNP. Give the history to the young people then. Tell me, I tell you that.
You know one thing when you hit me with where this if I hit me that thing they resonate in my head and I say, yo, bro, you see righteousness, you know, because you tell me say no call out. The man we born in 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, and 56 Cumberland Road. Shit in a plastic bag, piss in a chimney. And the man we born up a Papine and grew up a uptown, born in a wealth. The man know poor people cry more than the man who born over Spanish.
Yeah, man. Mark go there and run.
Make that make sense, Carlos.
Yeah.
Make it make sense.
They will not see it, man.
Carlos, make it make sense.
We see it.
No, make it make sense, Carlos.
Make no sense. Can't make sense out of it.
No, make it make sense, man.
Hmm?
The man born upon this town, brother. Engman town.
Yeah.
And the man born.
Poor people.
But Carlos, bro, I think we need to do what is the this brother growing up? Because I don't think him life right.
Jaja.
And your life can't right. The man a gangster. I'm going to say gangster, the man a gangster for life. We need to do. We don't need to do what survey upon a man from 10 years will come up.
Yeah, man. Somebody need to go get on the go and do, yeah, man. Go do a documentary, man.
We need to do one gangster. We need to do this, man. We need to do a profile for this man.
That's true, man. You need a profile. I like.
Yeah, you need a good profile. Man, a Spanish town, brother. I'm going to tell him I'm 40 now.
And the man don't build a bus stop a Spanish town with the name, brother. That's a bus stop.
But you want to call it. And the first Prime Minister this way for 10 years. And the man build a basic school, bro.
I wonder how much apartment complex in build him and his wife sits in an office.
Many.
How much apartment complex luxury in build and sell and hustle? How much piece of land in buy? How much apartment complex in build while him in the office and build a school and a hospital, my brother?
That man have land in every parish in the Carlos.
But that
man in charge of a land agency, you know. Any piece of land put on when that tax and paper and I will take care.
Yes, I believe so. I believe it.
Yeah, man. The officer then at the man place, brother. And the man a monitor that, you know. You have your land for 5, 6, for 10, 15 years, you don't pay tax, man. What you not going to do? You can't fight him again after that, you know. Because there is a law say, if you have a piece of land in Jamaica and you don't pay no tax for over 10 years and somebody occupy, and he cannot pay the tax. And him control the land. Because you know, he might not disturb, brother.
Well, I see a lawyer on social media is saying that him see where several clients, he said many people is coming out and complaining that them buy land from the government, it seems, the housing authority, that if I'm not mistaken, that's what the lawyer said, Donovan something or another, him have TikTok and stuff like that. And him say, the people who buy land from the government, when them go upon the land, the housing authority, when them go to the land that they bought from the government, people they upon the land and live. Some of the people have been on the land forever, generations. Some of the people are old people who live upon the land. Yeah, you hear me I say? So I wonder if the government is selling people land from under them who might behind the taxes. Whether might go to old people today. Sometimes it makes me wonder why sometimes you see them shoot at 80 or 90-year-old person. Who do the shooting and for what? It beg you wonder, brother, unless you have no brain for your head, something no puzzle you.
Yeah, man. You're not paying the taxes, Carlos. So live on the land, but you're not paying the tax to the land. So yeah, land department, we just go through that and say, yeah, John live round at this up. From 5 years, land and John not paying the tax for over 7 years.
So
pay up tax.
So
John a squatter. John becomes squatters.
me say one of the man is a brother we in the army overseas, a Jamaican we in the army. So in buy the land through the land authority of the housing authority. I think that's if I'm not mistaken, yeah. And when him got Jamaica, people upon land. Yeah. Land is occupied. And the lawyer is a liar. I hear say this, and it's not a man that call me. You know, the liar of his platform. In him Donovan something, you can go check out his platform. Yeah. The man was a police. The police son liar. You know him?
Know exactly who you're talking.
Yes. That liar they say it's not one case or two cases, or several. Several cases out there where people buy land from the government. And when they go, people live on the land. So what is going on with the government? Try to sell land that people are already occupied. What's going on with that?
But the people who live on the land are not paying taxes. So the government see that. So they sell the land from underneath.
We don't give them a notice.
No, because you don't have to see to show that you don't pay tax cards. When the man turn up for vacation, you don't have nothing to show.
And especially some of these land, me a piece of some of these land cards. Look here, nobody's land handed down by family members, you know. Then are no paper feet, then are no paper feet, and somebody does live and not pay no taxes and does.
And they don't really understand what
they don't understand.
Whosoever go a tax office and start paying taxes.
They don't understand. They don't understand. Good God, instead of you reach out and help these people. If you're sitting at the system, we're in their office. That these people out of order with them land. Bro, you know, send out agents out in the field to help the people and regularize them something, brother. You know, just snatch it from them, so bro. You want them to keep the land, they hand on to the generation. They want to take it like the indigent housing, what Desmond Mackenzie say. What is that?
You may have do that kind of land, the government will intend to take what people and sell. And this is the second brother from the land. Yeah. This is this brother from 56 Cumberland Road. And if I tell you, say, yeah, man, you need to come up and send out some people and send you notice back with your tax.
Send out some agents, but to help out some old people, just like when they do an election. When they send out people, go lift up old people out of bed, go make them vote. Send agents out there, go. Any piece of land, you see that Jamaica is out of order. Try to help them, man, to keep the land. Don't take it away from them.
No, that is government.
Jesus. My brother tell me the other day, you know, with my neighbor. Say, his mother look down, we live Power Hill. So, right, I'm a neighbor now. He live up here. So, he call this platform, I write at this platform and break it and tell me. He never call my phone, he call here, so I tell me. And say, some people from must have land authority and some people with some book and some sitting and tape measure upon in property. Say, any land that nobody them now use, the government will take with the land. Say them up there. They say mother for run them off island and all them sitting there. So they come up with a pick-up truck and them have, you know, fold and rare tape measure. Say land that is not, yes, land that now use is like at sitting with them. Someone want to do for something new going to Jamaica. I mean, never tell me. Him have no life to call, reason for calling me and tell me lie.
I'm telling a lie. But he might pay tax to the land.
So the man tell, yes. So the man tell me say right now, the man tell me say right now, I have to call some brethren and make them start chop down some stuff and plant sitting on the land all when they have a plant on the land, brother. What kind of thing that? Eh? So you have to tell me say country people, hold on, this a country people go farm up every piece of land where they have. A country, you know. Country you walk miles and nobody don't have nothing there. A country, that's why the place nice and cool, so. A country.
Carlos, remember, say the land agent office in the man office, brother. There is no other agents where they will land away from the man officer. Him and the Ministry of Land.
So you like I say no people sell out a piece of land for the people them landing up. The brother father dead left the land, left his mother still alive, the brother have his family, got his sister, him have his brother them. I'm a neighbor, I say my next door neighbor. We can't turn off him yard and probably throw rocks up the hill. If you can't reach out, then you can't call me, I'm a neighbor right next door. His mother live on the land, man. He have a house up there, driveway come down the road. Live up there, but you know, country people, and all the land of a farm, brother. You have land to plant, to raise goat, and see like that. Country people don't destroy all of them land like that. Farming land, goat land, goat land. So them come there and see piece of land bushy. Country of a bush here, so country stay. That's why my country.
Yeah. That's cool.
That country, me not understand this. So it look like country people have to go, if you have 5 or 10 acre land in a country, you like to go farm up the 10 acre else we take it from you. Nothing can go so. Nothing can go so. Nothing can go so. A thief this a go on. A land grab this a go on. Nothing can go so, people. Nobody can force you. Because them boy can't go on certain man land, you know. We know enough land in Jamaica where no man on the pan. I better not go on it. Yeah. Look, go from Black River to Middle Quarters. Go take with them land there. You have land 2 sides. Go down there, so go take with them land there for the right hand side. Go touch them land there. Go touch them land there, man. Nothing, Billy, one cow. Nothing, brother. You all the way to the Maras. Brother, holy land, brother. Holy land there. You go measure one of them land there, man. I go some people who have strength for. One man, there's a whole land for quarters to go to Black River. Holy on the left hand side there, all the land. Go measure nothing. I better not no top and go over there. Go measure a piece of land. They're not going to do that, brother. They might come to the poor people, come kick with their foot from under them, box them down. Yo!
Call us a rough, remember? Rough. Natural said rough, call us a rough. The system have called us, man, I tell you, bro. You know, easy. Under this Prime Minister, the system rough and get wicked call-outs. Trust me, all people that survive down here have a wonder.
Me I wonder every day.
Brother.
Me hear that this morning people talk.
You know, Mr. Man, I do know, Carlos, I import ganja to Jamaica.
Yes, sir. Import a whole shipment of ganja, I sell it for $50,000 a pound. And I cut them on them. Can you imagine that? And then you go lock up Jamaican people, and they're going to lock up Jamaican when they catch you with ganja. You don't need to stop it. I choose Jamaican people now get up and stand up for all that, you know. Or you arrest Jamaican people for ganja and not import ganja. That makes sense? Yes, I mean, as an ex-police officer also in it. A couple top man in it. Couple top man, I mean, the man that we used to say ganja think. Move fast so they don't think in ganja, boy.
Yes.
And man will lock you up for ganja too, in it. Can you imagine? Man will lock you up for ganja.
Them still lock up for ganja down there.
That's why I tell you, say, me just see them and lock up some man. It look like them ramp up, come and see them and lock up more man for ganja. It look like them ramp up the arrest of ganja farmers because they want them importation for circle the market. So them put a chokehold on the farmer them now. You understand me? Them import our wicked son of a government this, you know.
You know, no license, you can't plant ganja, brother.
Why you know wicked?
A whole heap of red tape and bureaucracy around it, Carlos.
Deliberately. Yeah, man. And if it's spite, man. Yeah. And an accident, people. Always are facing an accident.
And the whole of Jamaica in a woodland. You them for plant ganja, brother.
My goal is never let it go. My goal, yo, ganja can bring back Jamaica. Believe me. Yo, ganja, me say ganja can lift up Jamaica. Eh?
Ganja and coffee.
Yeah. Go in a farm. Just farm, man. Just farm ganja. Get back in a coffee. Get back in our banana. Look, get back in our farming. Dash your backside. Cut our backside. Stop destroying our land. Because we need every bit of our land.
Carlos, me never plant a root of coffee from the day me born. But we make thousands of dollars out of coffee. Never pick a box of coffee.
How you make money out of coffee? Explain that to me.
I have coffee picker. I'm raise chicken, bro. All of them women who go and pick coffee, me have them number on my phone. When me a kill chicken, me just call 10 pound on it, 10 pound on it, 10 pound. Sometimes I'll 500 pound of chicken, me just clean up and sell it. Friday evening,
you get the money.
Get and pay.
Wow. So you make money for the people. See there? So see, they trickle down. It trickle down to you. And you are raising chicken. And you are raising chicken. It trickle down to the man who are selling feeding.
It trickle down to the man who are selling feeding.
Ah.
And my yard Sunday. You see my yard for the Sunday, Carlos.
Mm-hmm.
115, 20,000 out of chicken and a lot from the chop. So come used to sell cheaper than the shop them. Yeah, me used to go a bit cheaper than the shop them. So people come from all over, they might come buy chicken.
People who say when things like that go south is a domino effect. Even the brother they will load the feed pan it. Even the man they will load the feed pan the truck. Even the man they will load the feed pan the truck get burned. Yeah, what do you, man?
Of course, unless feed now come to Portland now, you know, brother.
Wow.
Unless feed now come to Portland now, less people are raised chicken at Portland, brother.
They kill the spirit of Jamaica. The spirit. They kill the Jamaica spirit.
Me no raise one chicken now, Carlos, now my.
Kill the spirit.
Don't do one chicken. Yeah. I mean, used to raise chicken and pig. Me used to have up to 45 pig in my pen.
But you hear such man they say, we're going to need license for raise fowl in our backyard. You never hear the saber rattling about that from the labor right there.
You have to have license for raise fowl, you have to have a slaughterhouse, you know. And you have to go Paris Council when you have to kill it.
And we have to, hold on there. Because like me late and they behind time. You say it's already in effect?
Yeah, but if you are raise chicken or Carlos, you have to have a slaughterhouse. And you have to go to Paris Council when you have a slaughter the chicken, because an inspector have to come.
So, but you bet you have to pay some type of fee. You pay money, don't you?
Of course you have to pay.
My God. There we go again, just like taxing the people for electricity. Make them pay them electricity at the market. They find another way. That means you can't raise a chicken. Hold on there. Where you pay the money for?
I don't know if the inspector can go watch the slaughter.
People do hear that? Suspect create a way for take. Why? No peace and ease. Anyone of there?
No. I'm going to tell you something, Carlos. If you are on one shop of the road and sell some chicken, the inspector can come and spray all of the chicken and dog.
Come again. If you run a shop and in the health inspector no come and you sell the chicken to that shop, you can dump everything.
Yeah. Spray them and dump everything.
People hear that? Me
Of course.
So the poor man not me ratted. So the man serious about it. Me there say boy him say, but it already in effect. Based on what you tell me as a chicken farm.
Yeah, but it's in effect, you raise chicken for sell to shop right now. The inspector have to involve in it. You have to have a slaughterhouse. And when you have to kill the chicken, you have to report that the inspector passed 2 years slaughtering and so on.
Enough poor people are raise chicken and have no slaughterhouse because they barely have one house, you know.
No poor people are raise chicken again.
So that means you cut him and cut poor people put from a Lord God. Lord God, you take a raft, you shut down White River, you shut down Blue Lagoon. Yeah, Lord God, everything for the people them. This is serious.
If Adams leave, you're willing to come out and talk public, you need to say your chicken sale drop. Yeah, Miss Jane who used to buy him 2 dozen chicken, and Miss Mary who used to buy him 2, and Mr. John who used to buy him 2 dozen chicken. That not going again, bro.
So hold on, the farmer. So that means the farmer. Hold on, so farmer them soon come for you. Farmer them soon come for you. Mr. Lady put in the comment section this morning, so that means later on when you start pick 2 mango off of your tree if you go sell a taxation same way, especially when you go. If the man go.
Carlos, if you pick some mango off your tree and say you go, I must out of town, you have to sell them the mango there. And once you go in the town, the metropolitan police, you have to pay them to sell.
And can you imagine if you go cashless? Everything is taxed. Everything. And that's my plan to do the people. And the breeze where you blow in your lungs. The breeze where you breathe in your lungs. My God. My God. It's an oppression. It's one oppression. And your personal car, you have to put green plate on it if you want to go buy some grocery at the supermarket. You have a pickup truck.
Some areas, 2 goat. I raise a dozen chicken for your own purpose. if you go out the road and buy a feed and put in a car truck, you see the police see you and really wicked and brutal, you can take it to feed.
People hear that? A bag of feed in the trunk of your car. We were there fine, we can go Walmart, Home Depot, go load up a car till you can't see through the rearview mirror. Me tell you guys, I drive from California to Florida, and I can't see through my mirror in my car, I just my side mirror them. And we go to many states, not one police stop me. You have people in America who live in them car, but they can't see through them rearview mirror, the some side mirror. It's a pack up, and police not give no ticket. But the black man oppress the black people. So the brother say you can't, my brother tell me, you know, say you can't go carry water in your trunk, you can't. Water! People! Water!
If you go home tonight and something happens to the water, your pipe in the house and the water in the house. If you drive up below a standpipe or go somewhere about bucket water one spring, if the police come and wicked call us, you get a fat ticket for that.
You hear that, people?
Yeah.
They use your car, do nothing but a car, I do work. Nothing, people, that is not illegal, you know. Your trunk of your car can't carry anything in your trunk of your car. But police pull you over without probable cause, looking for a probable cause to give you a ticket.
Yeah, man. Water for your own domestic and say all the jardine. Call us. You see the green plate? I agree. Say if you're hustling on the street, like all instinct from there to there, point A to point B, you're making money off the street. Go green plate.
Yes.
Go green plate. Me have a problem with that. But if me go out the street right now, I'm want a bag of cement to patch one hole somewhere about in my place. And me buy it and the police come and see me call him and can give me a fat ticket and there is nothing I have to do.
So hold on there. So people, because one brother they call me and tell me already now. So they are forcing you to use the last little sugar money to get one of them truck we hang around hardware with them green plate to deliver one bag of cement.
There you go.
People, that's him have to do, you know. If the man need one bag of cement, you know, he never get a man with a green car, one of them truck car, some of that green plate. He never pay somebody to take that cement home and him have his own personal car.
Exactly.
No, man. Mark Golden have to change that. I asked that before, Mark Golden before, Mark Golden, that green plate law, that needs to change.
You know, get up a man and go hardware store where go sit down for wait and people go and buy stuff. You say, yeah, me, want something we can't go back. Remember, you just go in a town and say, yeah, you know, me need a bag of cement for this up. So me say, give me a bag of cement at that. Every policeman see how wicked, man. Remember,
personal stuff. Your car do personal stuff. You know, you're not bread van, you're not bulla van, you're not bun van. You know, sell fish out of your vehicle. You know, sell food out of your vehicle like some people from St. Elizabeth to stop and sell. You understand me? Yes, use a vehicle and sell out of it. That's when they require. You need a green plate for that. Yeah?
You just have go over, you know, so you want a bag of cement with the boat. You pull in the hardware and say, yeah, give me a bag of cement with that. Every policeman stop up and road them ticket. You don't have a green plate.
Your own black man people create that for us. The black man. Wicked.
Yeah.
Why?
I hear all they say from Jamaica to Africa, the wickedest leader them.
The
black people. Yeah. I don't know lie.
White man will never pull you over for that. A man have a pickup truck at Jamaica, a pickup truck, right? You see, you have a pickup truck, right? So you clean your backyard, you chop down some trees. You can't load up some leaf in your tree and carry it to Jamaica without green plate. Remember, I not sell yourself some, yeah? I not sell yourself some out your car, you know.
Garbage.
Hey?
Garbage I got dump.
A garbage I got dump, you know.
Wicked. Man, see how wicked you got take it, you don't have a green plate.
Jamaica people live a foreign. We don't know, say we can, we don't know already, say we can do that. You can pull on one whole fence and strap it down for your pickup truck. As long as you strap it down safe and it cost you money, because if you hurt somebody, you're head in a vice. So that means you have to strap it up on the truck properly. Them now pull you over, my brother. That's legal.
I mean, I'm traveling in a big America yet, Carl, but me travel to other island and see how the thing run. Yeah, you tap them one tree on the air and travel put in a pickup back, drive a car down.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Nobody in a piece radio.
Yeah, man. A truck do truck work. Truck do truck work. Yeah, a truck do truck work. And that truck do.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
It's not like you sell the leaves them out of the truck. If you use the truck as a bread van now, if you sell fish out of your truck, yeah? If you sell food out of your truck, you use the truck like doing that. That's different, but you use the truck to personal runs. How is it we need green plate? You turn it into a commercial carriage. Where is the commercial? Anybody can do the look for the definition of commercial. Look for the definition of commercial. You see it.
Once you have goods, once you have things that come from hardware in their place, I am transporting them as a commercial.
I think nobody not challenge the government in a court yet. I believe that's why it still stand. I think they're not challenge the government in a court yet. Everybody does pay.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
I think if they challenge the court, the judge have to tell me, say, my car a commercial drive, what may I drive? Me buy a bag of feeding. You think the judge, if me go to court, the judge are going to tell me, say, a commercial work, me I do my car. I believe Jamaicans need to take that to court. This law here, it's wrong as hell, this commercial green plate in a private car. Somebody needs to be serious and take a go to court. Somebody have money in Jamaica. Who don't care, go to court, some influential people, and save the whole nation. All they take a one man for go to court, you know, so the law struck down, you know.
That is true. But the law, the judge will tell you you need a lawyer to you call.
But you ever get a lawyer? That's why I say people who can do this. People have money, they can do this. Jump on it. There are people who can do this. Have the know-how and the way how to do this. Yeah, all type of people listen to the platform, man. Not for them sit down with a pan bag of money and listen to me right now. And them bright like what? And them have links and contacts. Yeah? Let's start this, man.
I think that law needs to shut down for true.
Yeah, man, that law illegal, man.
Call us a driver, you go to supermarket now and pick up some goods when you can be charged for it.
People tell me, say, if you got groceries, people, supermarket. People got supermarket, go buy goods, put in your car, you can get ticket for it. People, no, man. No, man, extortion that, man, a robbery that. A predatory law, those laws are some like some predatory law.
You need to tell you, you remember me saying you have seen you on a stoplight with a policeman in a Eastport lot.
Yes.
Missing a policeman, them not have the policeman place there anymore. Because we go to Paris Council and we talk about the thing. And we go to Paris Council and we ask them, why has them put the stop sign there? There is a police station by the stoplight. We go to the mayor too. And we really don't see the policeman there anymore. The stop sign is still there, but the policeman is stationed there no more.
Why? Everything in Jamaica, I got your moment, I got you. Then in a nation build that every people. Yeah, man, the law need to. Yeah, man, the green plate upon your private car need to be contested. That need to go to court, man. That need to go out to the highest court. That need to go trash out. Because the judge, we need to explain to the judge why me carrying a bag of feed in my car, a commercial work me I do in my car. Somebody, that not work. Me say me a liar, but me an idiot. Somebody have to explain to the court why is it me 2 bags of cement or my grocery in my car, a commercial work my car I do. Tell me why.
Yeah. True.
My God. Nothing else. Yes, my brother.
And small of you, brother.
Keep
on blaze the fire, bro.
Respect me, brother, every time, you know.
Yeah, man, keep on blaze the fire. I'm going to pick up some goat and bush right now, so.
Yeah, stay up here, sir.
We'll chat again.
Respect me, brother.
Yeah, man, that's our word.
Every time, Jaja. People, them boy are predator, them design everything to take from the people, them. Just the fact that Mackenzie come show, we say, you know, I have the market people and pay electricity bill. Market I keep from my grandmother days. Me grew up see market. Never see nobody charge nobody with no electricity. So every individual person market, you have to pay electricity bill, plus you have to pay a market fee. The market when the taxpayer money bill. What is this? Predators, what? What, Gerald?
Yeah, man, blessings, man. Blessings, Royal, you know?
Yes, I.
I don't really say people with money not really interested to challenge certain law because certain law don't affect them. The thing it make against it is us really psychology, you know. Yeah, so to create the law now, you create the law them a criminal against poor people. So when you like even the police or they act unprofessionally, illegally, when you then shoot somebody, you just cause what jewelry, everything. So you deal with the crime scene one way. Yeah, so you contaminate the crime scene. You deal with the crime scene. You know, say police not supposed to pass people dead. So when the police shoot the person, the police supposed to leave the crime scene, and then when the paramedics come, then them who they pass whosoever dead and whatsoever. People can motionless and dead. Just like there was a accident that happened in a Clarendon, Salt River a few days ago. When I really see the video, but more than one person tell me about the video. Yeah, them said the police, the one like an 8-year-old girl who died, or seems like she died in the accident because the vehicle hit the next vehicle. You don't know if she in a coma or something. But them say when the police come in, take the little girl body and fling in the truck. And the person where tell me the person had break because it's like them tell me we or the police just take, body like how they do the youth them to when they shoot them, they fling them a room, swing it and come to group and let it go and and say them think they're illegal. Only in Jamaica it can happen.
Yeah, man.
Normally when an accident, if a police try to do that nowhere else in the world, in a prison, you have to make the ambulance come with the paramedics them and them go check, and if the person in a coma or whatsoever, and then the doctor or whatsoever pass them, then the police them not going no training or no school or nothing for know who in a coma or who dead or whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yeah, or you can get gunshot and or for 3 to 4 days after a while. Me have a cousin who went in an accident and the man conscious for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, I mean can't talk, no response, nothing.
Me have a nephew the same way.
So be a crime, as I said, there is no government in Jamaica, so everybody do as they seems fit. You understand? As long as they are not challenged, yes, so a police can come in your place, and when he go step in, he look two sides, he look left and right, and then he just step in. You and more lick in your face, or he more ask you some question and tell you all bad word, and if you feel like you're bad enough, you answer him, or if you answer him, lick in your face and shoot you. You understand? And then him just take your body and then them flung and one all gun and something. Then have to fire it like first time. First time police used to put the gun and take the liquor thing and put in them finger and fire it 2 times, and then after that, you understand? So you normally hear 3 shots. That's when the police kill a person. When you look at the sound you are judging. So you hear 3 shots, the police gun that, and you hear 1 now or 2 more now with sound different. That are the gun now when they put in at the dead person. And now the police don't have to do shit because it can't. Nobody now challenge nothing.
Nope.
Everybody have the right to do fit because as long as they are not challenged. So teacher can go to school and him don't have to teach shit. You understand? Teacher can go to school and do nothing. I mean, when grade 1 fit the left, he reach grade 2. And grade 2 teacher can't say nothing about you. And if you go to principal now say shit. You understand? You can go the whole 5-10 year whatsoever, learn shit. As a Jamaica run, yeah, if the police feel like even more time, I tell them, go out to them, I tell my virgin them, say, the man show me say the green, the yellow line them on the sidewalk, means no parking, and that's our white. I tell them, say, enough time he there town. And when time nothing now go on, and the record can't get nothing, he just go take up one of them things, and then you for gun challenge it. Just take up one of them boy in the parking zone and say the way where you can park. And you have boy you want to go challenge that and quarrel and ball and beg and your business. The money did it, nobody did it fit, just not going a court and the more you go on like you're tough. It's like when you go, if you just pay the money and a man will serve you and say, all right then, at 30, strike you at 25 and come. You go on like you want to challenge the thing and go on and prove you're right and say, listen me, where my park is a no parking zone. And where them start move up things by your paper start last, this, that start happen. You can't get your car, you go there every day and this and that, you have to go look liar now. Them send you up and down, send you for go buy a picture.
Yeah, man. Let's single you out.
As a Jamaica run.
Yeah, man.
The criminal, the legislation, the man them study the thing and say, yo, the best way we'll do that. Have car seat, they do this, do that. So you design the thing, them criminal. Most of the law them in Jamaica, they are criminal. The arrangement, them criminal. You understand? Them have a criminal intention. You understand? To rape and rob the people, them. You understand? Yeah? robbery, place where water used to there. Yeah, man, I tell you, you need black tank. Can't tell him to know you have your pipe and you have water. When you take a stock, no water no run there for 2 years. You say, well, I didn't need black tank for 2. Because government friend them who water truck 180 million for truck water.
Think about
a place where which part of pipe need water now, because here had no water. When you hear ask walk to the water, you hear 10 different story about pump. In a modern them civilized thing.
But the hotel don't have no problem water. Hotel water pressure is very high. You go to any hotel in Jamaica, the water pressure high, powerful.
And the place them will have the whole heap of house, them thing they have to divert whole heap of water over there, so them just
the apartment complex, them a building all them thing there.
Yeah. So whole heap of things happen in Jamaica where criminal, whole heap of thing criminal, say man hole in the wind. You have a whole heap of thing, you have to go hunt down the people, them were gone with the whole of the country revenue. Yeah, you have to try them.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so you have to go look thing that we have to go look international help for need.
Yeah, man, we hunt them down, man. All of them, man. Hunt them down, bro. And that me hear Jamaica people are say the money must come back. One handful of man take everything, people. $3 trillion missing, and we just sit down so. Well, unless we're mad to rot it.
And a 1.2 trillion for the budget. So when a man talk about if you just cut corruption in a half, you can run the country for one next year without nobody not paying a tax fee next year or something. I mean, you understand, you share about the money and get teacher, you reinvest back in the human capital.
Look what they are doing in Burkina Faso and across Africa. They might try cut out corruption people because the Africans start realizing now because one of them are people, Ibrahim Traore, you know, and CFY, him a developing place, minus corruption. And they might look around for them country and say, why we can't develop like that? It is corruption keep we down. And other country around adapt Ibrahim Traore style people and I try to get rid of corruption in them country. Jamaica's a choke on corruption. Come on, man.
Corruption kill people, corruption make your granny can't get no pill, corruption make you all of one generation left and on education and suffer till ended, you know. And for them picnic on suffer too, you know, because you can't feed the one that can't send for them picnic at school, you know. And the next one can't, so something have to arrest the situation there, you know. They have to go find gold island in the backyard one day, you know. I win one laptop now for change and then everybody in the so that's why you see you have a thing when you have generational poverty, you know, caused through corruption, you know. Generational poverty caused through corruption. So your granny did poor and think that's why your mother and your father never go to school. And then you now end up can't go to school because your mother no have nothing. And then something they say you see them people that way have no problem drinking shit water. They will sell out all them data and sit for all one little drinks and thing there and put all in there. You know them people that will wear all them slip up and them brush right this one have no other clothes and then cost them long but blood clot. Johnny, you want one, but the both the clot to go around yourself. You know, so this and that and where you know you said friend someone today. You may get me $3 grand, but now go up on the bus, you know, what's it, you know. And them kind of thing there, you understand? So it's a culture. Licky culture, you understand? And then you understand and burn the whole heap of cigarette now and you just did it and you look and then you sell out to one whole drinks and sit there and you talk and kind of thing against your family or your friend them through one little drinks, you understand? Yeah, it's a bad mentality, hopelessness and the whole of them things and then you lose value, yeah, lose self-esteem, yeah, you know, no standard, yeah, no kind of virtue, no courtesy, nothing. You get what I mean? So we have to go reset as a people.
Yes.
Yeah? We have to go redefine education. We need a radical shift in our even thinking how we operate and function as a people. So we have to go come back with values and attitude. In the community, them again, we have to go put in back the Citizens Association. So we can say all right and then say all right, a John Tam have to walk through a place at the time and them have to go pen them up. Yeah, you have to go make pen and bill. You can't in a community and shut up a whole place and lick down the rubbish pan them and this, that. So the people them come together and find out the problem and solve some of the problem because they always have a thing when you have domestic problem. So it's domestic in a home and domestic in a community because the police now go can't see everybody and see everything one time. Yeah, and then any little thing now you can push out some people too. You understand and say, yo, John Tam, you know, but they have so much on the whole place, you know. Yeah, so kind of pay for no, but yeah, so the people them have to solve some of the social problem.
Yeah.
But when you divide the people and take away music, Yeah, and say, boy, me mash down music, me mash down sports. And divide the people, them, and make the people, them can go together, and then you set them up and then one another. Until you say, who don't take the vaccine, so them a threat to this and that. And who the unvax, and they unvax them, and you feel lock them out. And you know, for this and that, and then you talk about anything where you can use to divide people. So after a while, people, them have to start observe and recognize, analyze situation and find out which part where they, and find out who are inside whatsoever. Yeah, we need people who can put we together and strengthen we don't need people who for tear with them and we. You understand? I said we're out and make money off a dead body and off a sick people. More people sick and more money people make. The more people dead and more money, and you dig all heap of all away from people every month. Yeah, and you share up the whole them and you say, all right, then you get two. And we have how much mark down hospital and wait from body. So most of the people them will go hospital now going up come out. Yeah, as well me say me hear situation already when man foot broken them saying that. And them talk about heart attack and all kind of foolishness. You understand? When him foot broke at that time, he should have friend and he heart attack him. He should have the hospital and lie down and wait for a little breakfast, little piece or one slice of bread and sit and he heart attack him there. You understand? So it's a way. And we have to know what we are doing other people and we have to start solve a problem amongst ourselves. You understand? And stop wait for and stop be licky. Stop, you can't sell if you get even 100,000. If you can't get it, take it. Yeah, but you have to know where you have to vote for and know what decision you make for your future and for your people and you pick them. You understand? Here you talk about the black leader who with people them are all terrible. Of course, yes. On the plantation, it was the Ashanti slave, the big thick one them. Enough time the slave not do nothing. Them beat the slave. A black man used to beat black man.
So who's worse, the master or the slave who turned master?
Yeah, and the worst one because they say when the white man, if a white man beat you, only when you do something wrong, he will beat you, Because there's something wrong, you do make him beat you. But you see the black man now, you see when you see the white man come, he must go beat you, and say, yo, you see, from me, I work for a man, me, I work hard. Me not ramp with them.
Big old burly trang black boy, one licky cut you. So it's Sybil Jack. What do you call it? Sybil Jack.
He used to dig out the flesh out at the back of the slave them. When the whip thing there, he used to pick out
yeah.
Yeah, so we just tell you say the black man, when the black man becomes a traitor, brother, he 10 times wickeder when the white man. That the white man, say a racism, we make him not like you. But the black man now, when time him start sell you out and him start betray you, he might betray. He might have psychological problem, he might have prejudice, he might have bad mind, he might have everything in him. You get what I mean?
That's why I'm not going to do. Ransford McLean. And I tell you now, the benchmark and the tape measure, the yardstick, Ibrahim Chare. He opened my eyes, say, change can make if it take out corruption. Change can make if it remove corruption, money grabbing. Because the man go in the office and the man refuse him salary as a president. He only collect him salary as a army man, captain in the army. So he might collect a civil servant salary. Can you imagine Andrew Ones live off a captain in the army salary? Think about that. Yes.
We try everything there, and then the thing where we say good in we talk about good and we say bad we talk about
no, me talk about Bruce, because Bruce, Abdulus mess up Bruce, man, do the situation mess up Bruce. You would be a good prime minister.
Abdulus and Bruce, they did talk, they did friends. You understand? But when time you would control some situation and you have to deal with it then, you understand? That's why more times someone they will take up certain things because they must know why he must go deal with.
He blew up on Bruce and he see Bruce a strong man, and nobody can bad him up, Bruce a strong man and
integrity.
Yes.
You say well, I have to resign as a man where you didn't call it say, in reputation go at stake. But what a man of integrity. Just like how Judas to everybody want we could ridicule Judas as the most atrocious person in the Bible. Listen me, Perkins always say, if most of the people, them especially leaders, then they'd have quarter the conscience where Judas have, would have a better world. Because Judas knows his friend, Harry Mbas, was a magician. So no, but they don't know who the Christ was, Them see all of them and they don't know which one of them and they know say, yo, they want all of the Christ. So them say they will pay one money if them can find out the Christ. And Judas say, yeah man, because most people know Judas, you know. I was a thief, but they don't know which one of the other man them are the Christ. So Judas take the 30 piece of silver and point out the man and kiss him, point him out. But when him, Judas always knows say, yo, any other try to do that man, nothing. Once he hold out and serve everybody there. But when they hold on upon the man now, you see the whole thing backfire because they hold the man and beat him and drag him down and him not see. They saying care about the money. The man must say, Papa, you don't work for your money already, man. We're not about the money, man. You work for your and Judas dash for the money. And then we go hang himself. The man say whatever he done and he hang himself. Then take the money and buy one land and then bury him funny and then little stranger come out and then bury them. That's all. But we have said Judas was a man of conscience. Enough people not have quite the conscience what Judas have. Can't say, listen me, you know, say this one I do wrong. Me shame, you know, if you even hang yourself in a boy, you can't drop a gun and roll 2 times and say, boy, January, wrong thing me do. Me make my father did and me make this or that time. Me make my friend, I did my friend. Me never did know say more kill him. Me did line up for rob him, but me didn't line up nobody to kill him. I just see money me say me and my friend I go share up. You understand? Too much of these things, brother, when nobody not no conscience. See, man, I'll sell you out and come back and I say, boy, man, we do him one wicked son of a whatsoever. Yeah, so everybody know no conscience and the leader them. Can't see say people dead every day and nobody no care. People when you go to hospital, man a skin teeth. And so I know say people shameless, you know. I say man a shame people and I run him where him a laugh, you know. Him a skin teeth. Me I say, no, sir. The shameful has become so shameless. You understand? And then think there's something you can't see, because if a man around me, you know, and me a laugh, you know, you can't see it from my face, so you know how shameful me be. Tell me about conscience, so you can't see now. How much conscience you know a man have? Conscience is something where you can't see. So how you know how much conscience a man have? Whether in a one serious thing that me hear the man them say about what? Thing that with the evil, stick with the evil. No, Christ said when time Christ said enough man on for prayer. So I'll give one example for prayer. And the man said, deliver us from evil. Deliver us from evil.
Thank you.
Stick to evil.
Thank you.
Something you like, run from.
Me like the line there, you know.
Christ said, deliver us from evil. Christ is so. Jesus Christ says a Christian run a day.
That's a good comeback. That's a good counteraction and a comeback for what Baz talk about. Stick to the I like that.
Christ said deliver us from evil.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah? So what kind of evil? I wish Christian I work with the evil. Lift up your hand. Lift up your hand. Yeah, which one are Christian them and the pastor them, because some of them not easy, you know. The evil and the man with the road, you know, the pastor them, you know, and some are Christian them. You understand? Evil. Yeah, you don't have to be a Christian, you know, but you can do good. It don't make sense to be Christian and not do evil. You understand? Christ said deliver us from evil, man. So I tell us, we have to know what we are doing as a people, brother, because we're not business who the thief wine. I'm here some man that talk about who the thief that in 1970 who they do this and that. Call it say, yo, man, the thief, everything. Yeah, call it say, Siaga, the thief, everything. So what happen now? We have to continue. From today on, brother, we don't want no more thief, brother.
If
you catch me one time, I go around, they go thief, man, and I chop off my 4 foot, them, man.
Whenever I have social media, and me tell them all the time. Because when people put up them things, they say, we're sorry, guys. Why me never see this when Portia and PJ? Them the time there, if any man have no phone, I'll peanut phone, brother. Whenever I have social media like this. A different time now, like the brother say, from now forward, let's fix it up now. Not tell me say wait.
Yeah,
so basically, and that logic by what I say right there, so is that then what if you are wait now till Andrew come in there and say something, or anybody say something then? So hold on them. If you wait until PNP come back in the power, then we start again. Yeah, we are going right now. Right now.
What make JLP vote in a true, we believe the PNP could have done better. But the worst performance of any government in this country, if we did continue on them the level that then we'd have 5 schools, we'd have 2 more this, we'd still have, you know, if things just be continue on any level, continue back on where Bruce did left off, continue on where Portia did left off, continue, but no bring them down in a hole. We don't want to go down in a hole. We want to go up in a tree, or we go up on leather, we go up on something, or we stay up on level. This gone down in a hole, 10 years gone down in a hole. Look on sports, man. Look what happened to sports. And what do you mean I realize the truth? I mean, I hear nothing about no race now run again.
Yeah, no cricket now play. Cricket now play. No ball now roll. They say people since such man come in the office, the National Sports Council no meet. You think that's an accident? Eh? That's a part of the book, man. That's part of the playbook, man.
One woman in Africa, me I watch a woman, the woman build one stadium for almost 50,000 people for music player. Up to now, Jamaica now have one arena for play music. Same time, we are not big show, reggae, something, anything at all. We have to go do it on one football field, or one stadium, or one cricket place, or something. Look how much trillion reggae bring in. But guess what? Them no want to help the artists, them no want to deal with the music card. Said we like Bolt out there and tell us a Bolt. I know one of them man run fast and lift up the animal come up, they come make be nice. I said we remember said then they take more the money to and more could get no house. Every time they got a quarter be a gimmicks thing one. You understand? So as them no rate artists said we then did say what them did say he look at dirty Rasta boy that a Bob Marley. Yeah, I said then class him and tell Chris Blackwell say if he need to sell up a Hope Road. Then could then tell him I'm making give them the money, but he let go the liquid dirty Rasta boy pan them. I said then say about Bob Marley. Yeah, we need to revisit a thing where we are come from. Cause come like say we don't know where we are come from who know forget. You understand? They even forget. Some of them forgot too. Some of them forgot. Yeah? Yeah, so much of them look like them forgot. And so much of them rum and boom. Rub out. You understand? I want happen to we as people. And then through we rub out, and some forgot now. A man just get one little sitting come here. And you're gone. You jump in a car and you're gone with man. You're gone and sitting. You just bought easily and cheaply. No value, no stand. Brother, we have to remember where we are come from, who didn't know, try remember, and who never know. Somebody have to tell them how far we have came. You understand? Remember, say 400 years on the plantation, and then from 1962 till now, when I come talk about who the thief this and who they do that. Every time, when time a man would sit here, come talk about who they do that. So that's how we want to live for it, the rest of our life. Place want to clean up, man. God know, place want to clean up. After the granny say, you think as a pastor getting gone. Eh? Place want to clean up. Clean up. You understand? Too much of this, too much of one thing. You understand? Everybody can't fool one time. The whole nation of Jamaica no idiot. Jamaican people go build England after World War II. And them left and go build England. Yeah? Jamaican people, they in a government and the administration in America and them place there. We lift up them country there and make it great. When you look upon all basketball and the whole of them thing, the football, everything. Anytime you see a man great, either mother and father are Jamaican. Yeah, the rapper them big small, in one of your relative are Jamaican. So I say, the next part one there. So I mean, in family of Jamaican said we are say go. Seeing Colin Powell where them send go down at Iraq. Jamaican. Yeah? When I girl there in a thing they were help Obama, Jamaica are brilliant people. Yeah? But we do everything to run them out. To get rid of them. Can't work. We need to bring back the people them in a Jamaica and build this. Because we don't have a real talk in other people place. You understand? It don't make sense to go up a people place and go paint out their room or something. You know, when they're ready, they run you anytime. Fix up your place. Yeah? So we need to get back the people them in a this and thing and stop make people there run them way. See?
Yes, sir.
Stop run with civil servant them. You understand? I run them way and no negotiation like we don't believe. It's greater than we don't see. Look between the line. Them are frustrate the people them. Then say them are going to come up with a plan and when they come up with this, them are going to run them way and then be done people where when they drink shit water, they don't have no problem. At them the people them want in our country. Someone can relate to them and come with some little fool argument. Can be a dunce and fool. Them want to have in our country where they ride their back every day. Bring China, ride their back. If you want to bring Israel people, them answer them people, they have no problem in it. You give me right amount of money, me put you on them back. We can make you ride them back and collect any business, make any money off of them. What we shop all about. Yeah, we can bring in Israeli them come in. We can bring in Indian them before God build a new race of morning. We can you give me a good money. We can make you ride them back. Yeah?
Hold on it, Carla. Here's best. Why would you be taking I guess one right talking about us being former slaves, but you guys are eager to vote for the descendant of a slave? But me understand what she tried to say.
No, right.
Hold on. Me understand what she's trying to say. So why we have vote for a white man? And that's what she trying to say. He or she. We don't know what it is. But we're gonna respond. So now you want to answer to that, bro?
Yeah. All right. When Siaga, when it born a Boston, it come to Jamaica, we never have no problem with it. What I do me say, I don't want defeat what I said earlier. You understand? If you look at leadership, yeah, you can't look for race. Yeah, because if leadership is defined by race, then Siaga could lead with. You understand? Or if tomorrow morning one driver, yeah, through the driver black, and me black, and he can't drive good. You understand? But one man were well white now, pure white man, born all a foreign too, although this man born in Jamaica. But him can't drive now. I mean, him are the best driver. The man who are white are the best driver. Who you want to drive the vehicle with you or with your pitney then? You want the man, the black man who can't drive good, or you want the white man who can't drive? Because listen me, when you have to remember, say a driver want him to drive. You know, want him to live with and pitney you go have with him or whatsoever. So we don't want Mark Golding to do. To lead Jamaica, or you want him to go your yard? What you want? Yeah, so you make a black man juke out your yard them. Eh? You make a black man rape you. Eh? What you want to do? What you want? You make a black man destroy the education in your pitney. We're stupid. We define, we deal with too much personality. And then you look in a parliament now, they might use gimmicks.
But what? Give me a piece right there. I'm gonna give you back the mic. Well, Marcus Garvey philosophy, we don't judge people by his skin or your color of your eye, you know. For if you're Marcus Garvey heights, you understand me? Right. Marcus Garvey don't judge people by your skin color or your eye. And we all know that black leaders are the worst from the Caribbean to Africa. Black leaders are the worst.
And they are proving themselves and talk without.
Yeah, black leaders are the worst. Very dishonest from the Caribbean to Africa. No matter what the country have, no matter what kind of resources the people them suffer from the Caribbean to Africa. So we don't see color because not every black man is my brother and not every white man is my enemy. Mark Golden is a Jamaican, the best man for the job, step up. We tried it with the black man them. Guess what happened? This is where we're at with one of the worst black man in there. Right? Out of all the black people them, the white man decides to bring Marcus Garvey philosophy in the schools. So for a white man to be thinking about Marcus Garvey philosophy, he might bring back culture, they might bring back civics. Do you know what that is going to do to the youths them? When them know about Marcus Garvey again and bring back them civics, are the white man and the black man? No, none of them seem to want to touch Marcus Garvey. Every one of them scorn Marcus Garvey because it was a criminal, right? By them people there. Not true. So they don't want to touch him with a long
black heart and some black people have white heart. Them are roast bread fruit. Them they defend them only treat the black people. Yes. The black people see them as one of them, but them is not one of them. And not a white people. Them is one of the things there. You know, say a whole heap of Russian and some whole heap of people, but German, they're Jamaican, and they end up when them have been here, them are Jamaican. Just like they have a whole heap of people there here, so them are born at Jamaica as Chinese. Them are Jamaican.
Yes.
Yeah. So if a man born at Jamaica and in white, what problem?
But look at the man. Then what color was Siago though? And Buster and the man there. I mean, I'm just saying. What color was Siago? Jamaican liberate them talk about Siago all the time. Them love him. They put him all for money.
Yeah.
Buster Manti statue they make a statue for Buster Manti. Whole for money.
So and be black people they are Jamaica as Jamaican. No? You have Chinese there here we are Jamaican. You have white people there here as Jamaican. In a Jamaica parliament on the jail piece side you have man where you have a Jew, you have Jews who are born a thing that is well in the government. I am man who born England and then at the JLP party. Born England. You understand? I'm born in Jamaica and grow up with Jamaican. Yeah, eat food with them, kick football with them, play music and whatever, associate with them. You understand? So the man they used to have virgin and the man they have a love for the people then.
Yeah.
You understand? And it's natural out of politics we are talking. You have a natural love out of politics for the people then. You understand? In the another social group there, and he is identified with the common Jamaican.
Yeah.
Yeah, out of politics.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have a lot of people in Jamaica. Yeah. Them from Chinese offspring. White, black, Indian, you understand? So this racial thing now, me can't make a man come to court my show in black.
One of them, let me just answer. Let me just answer Kier's best for the last time. Because Kier's best I say. Kier's best. Let me answer for the last time, family. Kier's best said not against any race, but based on the line of argument, no more black man shall be leader of PNP. No. Another way I say is that another me I say we are say because remember we give such man a try Remember him come tell me
a 2-term we give him.
Yeah man. He tell me zero tolerance for corruption. Dark day in Jamaica, he refused to sit down in the parliament with Azan because Azan little bit of crime was so stink. Such man wouldn't go in the parliament with him go sit down. So we give him a try. But think about the reality of it. So
what did Azan do?
Look a few stars in the market were built.
Some money and make something to step up some poor people.
Out of the elements.
Some Jamaican people, Azan will have a Chinese descent.
Yes.
So Azan says some people to step up. Them not have the force stick with the blue chapali. And some people in Jamaica believe say them alone to have certain things. Once a Jamaican or the black one, them the little common one, them if them a work up the business, I must do a market and they must have 4 stick with one blue chapali.
Yeah.
They not forget no building. We can't get none of the shop them down a town. See that them thing that we talk about and stop talk about black.
Yeah, so the point I'm trying to make is that we give such the point hold on it.
So we have a problem. The only thing we can find about my goal is the start or in white and a white man not for this and that's the problem. And that's our problem. Because Jamaican people always, when the whole thing a tumble down pan we not see it, You know what we see? We're straining with eye for what color nail polish dep on the ants toenail. That's our problem all the while. We're straining with eye to see what color. Yeah, nail polish the ants toenail. Meanwhile, the whole place did a dig out for underneath.
But let me make one point and give back the mic. Let me make one point and give back the mic there. Did you know that most of the people they are foreign from Jamaica? Most Jamaica they are foreign in a white man country. Continue, my brother.
Yeah, and the white people lead them. You understand? So we can watch show you white if a leadership we are look. You say if I drive, we are drive. Yeah, you see if me have a problem with homosexual and him are the pilot, the real pilot, and the straight man him all apprentice. I don't want the apprentice to find up here that the man where the homosexual more fly that the plane that can go where me I go. Yeah. You understand? We don't have personality problem. Yeah, and we don't have no problem with Andrew Holness neither. Yeah, we have problem with people with the system. You understand? So if you're the man we have come to create one system we can be manipulated, we have a problem with you.
Yeah. Me have a personal problem with it, and behavior have a problem with it. That's why you see me come from my platform and talk about it, or him nose big and all them things.
So them personality
it behavior me depend.
Who black and who short and who tall. Me not them problem there. Yeah, because I feel say if you black, that affect your leadership, or if you're short, it affect your leadership, or if you understand. We are talking about whether in you, your personality and your character and with the system where you are your intention, where you can show with it, that is your intention. This is what you want to create, or this is what you don't like, or this is what you like. So your leadership quality, yeah, a man get 2 terms for sure what he make out or what intention. You understand? Look on the intention them. Yeah, you know what is for build a country? Yeah, you want to study social studies and see how the thing set up. You understand? And see how the thing work, how governance work and certain thing. You know, set up nothing. You know, create nothing. Look what we do in an innovation. What we do with like product. Look, when you go country, you see the whole of the fruits them up on the ground. You understand? And at the same time, you have a next section of the country where people are killing one another for food. Yeah? You have a place where they attack the water short and drought and water lack off. And millions of gallons of clean fresh water running a sea every day. And so what we are do as government, what we do for new development. And you look for country all over the world, advance in a robotics and them thing there, and efficiency when it comes to teaching people in education and in all sectors. In all sectors, they might deal with the efficiency and modern innovation. What have we done? Nothing. Yeah, we gone back here feel last like we gone back in how much years. Yeah, what we have produced. Be a tourism so. Be it thing the center. Where some liquor where you have to try deal call thing for the people them service or the people them goods. You need to send them thing to some other Caribbean country and we fear produce. That means that we don't own the product. So call center full work. AI go control 90% of call center work. And the man will come fix the software and fix the hardware and him alone go have work.
It start already, you know. You have thousands of Jamaican out of job already who work at call center to AI, you know. We do video upon that already, you know. Yeah. Thousands of Jamaica already out of job because of AI, and it's gonna spread.
And then robots now will take over. So Elon Musk have tens upon how much thousand what are robots ready for thing there. Yeah, but it all cause an uprising, so the more take time and bring it in under psychology.
No, well, but listen to me now. No, today me I talk to my nephew, and come encourage my nephew to get heart. Me say me know where that Jamaica robot your hand and I run up and down and I hang around some people who not gonna away. You're bright boy. Me know where you got. Me say make me proud, make yourself proud, do it for yourself. So me say go on a heart. So listen to me. So I got heart, you go get the paperwork and rare. So one of my reason as a youngster, I'm smart youth, you know. And the youth I say, boy, I might think about the type of job where I'm going to do, the skill where I'm going to learn on a heart because I might think about robot job where robot can't take away. And that's what I say, no? A youngster, he might think about skill where robot can't take away. Can you say I watch robot, he say I watch robot a render wall, a flash wall, do something to wall, him say see machine. Me see the machine too. So I say, after time somebody gonna get that. And before you know it, Mason. So the youth say, remember me nephew, people. Nephew just beat what 20. So I say, man, go hard, man. Me know what about that drink no rum and a rub out your hand like some boy. You're smart, you. That I know we. Go on hard, go get your skill. More have to come at your yard as an uncle. Invite me to your yard. More have your house and your car. You out there for you, go look it. And him listen to me, brother. And him tell me, say,
something to do with robot, or to maintain robot, repair robot, create robot, and them thing there, upgrade and update robot.
Yeah.
You understand? So we don't do what we there. You want to the school them, the whole of the school them, the rest of the high school them should turn technical school.
But you might come out dunce now. You might come out dunce instead of coming out and ready and prepare for deal with this time in history. Yeah. You them dunce.
The rest of school them should build now, so we leave from shift school to full day school. Because we never have enough school, so we use shift school. So your economy be a 2 school in a 1 building.
Yeah.
You understand? But it never efficient when it comes to learning and teaching.
True.
So we then say after we build out the rest of school. So that was the arrangement. Yeah. And
it never happened.
Yeah.
Maybe say Portia, they get a chance, more chance, we don't get more schools. Because the PNP is serious for education. Very serious.
You see the amount of school where she building at the short time.
And aggressive. The PNP is very aggressive when it comes to education. I love that about PNP.
We have a country now and we not do nothing. See me? So you live and you live and you live and you live. Suppose Siaga never make art. Suppose Siaga never did make art. See, so you say when you create something where you can do.
Yeah.
We think so you create something for the development
of the nation. So Siaga dead and gone now. And what Siaga create heart, my nephew, I go a heart, go learn a trade.
And what if people can feed their family and something, so people get to live. So that's the role of the government to create something we can innovate and make the people them progress and live a standard of living for the people.
So, all right, hold on. Let me ask one question.
System.
Apart from some more agreement, signage of giving away the youth them behind, what such man create when him dead gone, God forbid, I go live on so the next generation can use it. They can benefit the next generation. Like Michael Manley and the heart, Vice Siaga.
Three prison, three big prison bill Westmoreland.
3 big prison bill Westmoreland. I wonder if people see the Wagwan of Jamaica behind this man. This man at prison and graveyard. Mag. One of 15,000 drop out of the hospital a year according to the doctor will blow the whistle.
So the thing them the way like all you see all the statue them and park and them something there, yeah. So people fight over market Manchester and you insist say no, you want to build one more park or third park. You understand? So you don't want not work and live for people. You have something where two word. You have a word with name necessity or need and you have want. Yeah, you can live with some of your want. Yeah, but you can't live without your need them fulfilled. Yeah, so your needs them have to fulfill, but not all of your want. Yeah, so things like park not necessary, but hospital necessary, school necessary. Yeah, because people feel live life to the fullest. Yeah, and if you can't function properly as a human being to provide, yeah, and live, then it don't make no sense. You understand? It don't make no sense. So you actually are going to start like things go back where where you becomes like a criminal because a man can't get no food to eat, so he end up all your teeth. Him start look over in neighbor yard and him start live like a crow bait. Yeah, in whereas if him did have enough, then enough when they have him would then give somewhere sell, somewhere do something with whatever I receive and the surplus. So I see him with the government in the country supposed to help assist, see what to do for assist with like production and like agricultural production. You understand? And then we can feed ourselves and then the surplus now can export. And then you enhance and you improve and you increase by any other thing, any other deficiency.
So Ron Ellis says Siaga did not make heart.
May understand say him they do it, but we can always discuss that history there because guess one of the things we can't stand corrected because we have history. One of the worst things when we see even Mark Gold in a try to do is that him attack where happen and him not attack where happen. If he make the people them send back to the archive them in the cleaner, send back to this and show who did do what when. You understand? But just like when Andrew got talk and say, boy, this and that and zinc corruption, when even when it come to zinc, 1988, we did have the big hurricane there and Siaga fixed back the place, yeah, and thing, and 89 was the election. So when the zinc them come to Jamaica and donate, some of them did a field dash in a sea and one bag of thing in a Siaga time.
Yeah, me understand. Rod Ellis. So it's changing it from we know that from Jamal to Hart. So he didn't change the curriculum.
Well, still build
You never build on it.
That's why we say we can be farmer JLP in our JLP. We always do the Jamaican. So if one PNP man run a PNP party and he get up today and he start with a one bag of crap away. Me not tired we don't know where you not tired we don't that you say you did joke out one away. And we have to go wait, sit down and make a joke out. No, you know, work like that. We are Jamaican. Yeah? See? So
because Jamal, hold on there. May I make a go for that? Because Jamal is different from Hart, you know. Jamal is strictly for dunce people. Hart will learn a skill. So therefore, say I got improve it.
Yeah, right. So that we did also now say, so when you can take Jamal now, and build up on that and turn it in a vocational training place and whatsoever. A real good governance, that's an excellent governance. Seeing so we are talking about big up Siaga, if him couldn't see a Jamal were flat, so yeah. But there was no Jamal, there was nothing. And one man, as a visionary, say, boy, enough people can read and he create something, man. He create it, put this up. And the next man, I say, boy, you know what? If we couldn't take the people them we can read now and something and teach them a skill and put it from one level to one next level, and then if you feel a level, you know, say, yo, here what? A level 1 year thing that you do level 2 exam 2 times and you fail. But the next man, when you pass level 2 now, you have to wait. You look like you're ready for your next level, man. You can't go think that if you can let him go all at the West Indies University or the West Indies to go do all 1 degree. So that's good. So we are talking about good governance where you create institution, our systems to enhance and improve the life of the people. But you know, just sit down and have government and you have it in a stagnancy. For how much year and you know do not know every month the parliament here and them that are all of them then wait and they then check every parliament here. If one road thing then you say all right then you want money for run now, so you say you make the river run back way and this and that and where you have to be a visionary. The thing that say give us vision, the national anthem say give us vision lest we perish. You have to have
so Thomas Miller, so hold on. Thomas, sorry, bro. Thomas Miller said it was called Kabla and then Siaga changed it to Heart. We're going to do research, you know. You know, we're going to do that, right?
And that good people, because that's what we say, we are converse. And we know the kind of thing the way a man talk about man knows and who white and who bad mind. And them think the argument, they don't go nowhere.
No.
That's a stagnancy. Them think they are foolishness. See, we have to look for situation. You understand? And see what the problem, analyze situation and see then how this start happening. We make a reach us, so how we reach us, so this how we find ourselves here. So,
but look on it. But hold on it. We have to look on it though. Under the PNP, we used to have training center. But you're gonna learn a skill. See, we have training center, and we used to have Jamal same way. So what?
Yes, we did have some building where even when I did my dog at Westmoreland, where I turned prison now, was a vocational training center.
But Heart is different. Mr. Heart is different. Heart is different.
Because Heart is a national one now. We're building in the country where you can anywhere, and then build a next one at Clarendon now, same way where we deal with agriculture. And even you did have one next thing I must say was St. Thomas, where that deal with straight agriculture. That's another art though. See how we just said the institution, them have a vision for putting them thing there.
Yeah.
But
may advise any youth. May advise any youth that listen to me right now. Instead of get up every day with some bunch of loser, but walk down on the shop corner and say, yo, sell me a cigarette there, give me a rolling paper there, give me a boom or a special, whatever you want to call it. Go on to school and walk past them and go to school every day. Give your time when enough of the young youth. Give them the time to a trade youth. And look after that I drive past them. Get paid for what you know and not what you do. Or else you're not going to be a laborer forever. Go hard so you can be a boss, you know. You know, say, me have a bridging, hold on it. May I give back the mic. Me have a bridging where you me talk about all the time. Actually, he may talk to me, you know. I say, I'm skilled, I'm in a school, culinary school. The same you to me tell you, say, take care of my mother from Spanish Town, right? You got a culinary school. Me I tell you, so you push yourself. I'm culinary training, making my excel up as upon a work program, you know. You got cooking school. You got a culinary school, I'm up here, so in a kitchen. You hear me? Me go look for him. You have a kitchen man up here work. And I know him going to excel up here, so. And don't go up to them and tell me, say, I'm glad he invest in himself. So I beg any youth to listen to this, go and invest in our own self. Go get on a trade. Get a trade where robot can't take away. Continue, my brother.
Yeah, well, me upset, you know, because guess what now? You have some things where come like we can't talk about things more time because the thing personal and man want to say this and that one time. You see something wrong with and you can't talk about it. It is alleged, you know. When a youth or try go now and him done school and him not nobody for send him for, and then the government design one way now where you get stipend now, where for every how much you get like every month or every 2 weeks now you get one bus fare for you can go. You know, if you can't eat nothing, but you have to have bus fare for go. So they set up art in another way there, yeah, then design the thing. Yeah, and then it alleged, you know, would say, are they money the road read now, thing they know. So it's like for some youth to go and when you say nah get this type and nah get the thing, then in drop out. So the country we are talking about to destroy your country, you know.
Hold on there. So you tell me say the art money, then they have money to give the youth them.
Yeah, man, used to have a stipend.
Now, hold on there. So that explain this video right also.
The government, because the economy is growing, the government is now giving young people who are registered in HEART approximately $150 each month to help them with the bus fare and help them with the lunch money. So nobody has any excuse not to go to school to learn a skill because you're getting help with the bus fare and help with the lunch money as well. If that is not transformational, I don't know what is. So if that is not transformational, I don't know what is. So
stop that, man.
So hold on there.
That's not normal.
Hold on there. When me hear that right there, so right? Can you just say the boy a thief, just like the read money on them thief for the same program we tell me say. So I'm thinking so maybe there was a program to give the youth them money to go to school, but you never get to the youth them. Maybe them have paper right down.
Yeah, they did like no money in a run that week, the 2 week, yeah. And then me don't know what they explain to them. So
Nobody never get the money. Yo, listen me now. This a lie because a long time I run this, you know, and a long time I ask people, and I'm tell them if they're picking a heart, and people say yes, they don't get no money. I lie them I tell. So nobody never get this money, $150 a month for got heart, right? So that tell me say, if I know I church him there, you know. So maybe all them boys thief, you know. Maybe there was a program. Maybe them get money. Maybe there was some allocation of money to help out the youth that got heart. And it just come say that, but the youth them never get nothing, bro.
Bro, hear me now. I go out in the 90s, you know. Yeah? Every 2 weeks, you get stipend. Art set up as a system. You understand? As other administration. Yeah? And them have big administration.
So hold on, man. So you have to say in the 90s, you went to heart. And you get a stipend every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks.
All right, continue.
So the money always come down and so hard run. There was no time when the government rare. I just what do you know when you hear for news and you watch. You say, what is this? And they must say, boy, to ban them, arrest them, and then say them take away the stipend and this and that. So we have to blow out to them the youth the most when them hear say the money now run, them borrow money to come to school 2 weeks and say, all right, we can me pay you this one, then no get. So them don't jump out.
God.
So we are talking about how to destroy one country. So we are talking about how to build up a country, make it advance, or how to destroy the country. How to destroy education, how to go dig down upper art where you train all maritime training institute where you train all sail and them do auto mechanic up there, so something so it's bad, brother. It's bad. And it's like we can't discuss it. Think if we try to discuss it, man, I go try to find which part hold in your argument. See, either come for you or lock you up or drag you out from under your bed or some foolishness. In we have and the politics we are talking about. A little while we have big up Siaga and we did big up Bruce before. Yep. And it's not a JLP or a PNP thing. Can me tell you, say any side where we vote for now, if the next one I deal with no fool, if you deal with no foolishness and we are going to burn you out. Yeah, so we can't be in a JLP now in a PNP. Me no born with none of them sitting upon my foot. I told me born with palm my foot. Me no born with no P no L no none of them sitting. I book me have to look in a facility. You understand? So me no know how man will say me a PNP or me a JLP. I me no born with hand and foot and then sit there and finger upon me hand them and toe upon my foot. So me no know this L come from a P or a Q or a what. Me a Jamaican. You understand? So we have to talk how the thing go. So I want serious acting in some country, brother, if you got trouble up with the school thing, I don't know, school money, and then them used to eat at least, don't say the bulla and the milk, nah, do not. Unless you go step it up. But you can't take it away and say they do not know where. What happened to the bulla and the milk? The thing they, go down in a corruption too. Breakfast feeding program, it take time and just come out of school, so I read. When we call certain school, them tell us say when school work me, 1 month, them tell us say the money no come from government yet for who the palm part, So them they can't get no part lunch yet, And when they get part lunch, a cup soup in a styrofoam, the round styrofoam thing they want man give it.
Very unhealthy. Don't eat that, people.
Say, yeah, carcinogenic, brother. Cancer causing substance, man. Polyurethane, man, when you eat styrofoam. Yeah, mash up your kidney. Doctor now tell you mash up your kidney because you want to buy dialysis machine and collect 100,000.
That's why the young youth them are, that's why the young youth them are 6 and have cancer. And all the things and them kidney failure. Don't use people.
With that government now then and check the food even what come in at the country and the wharf them. And also the plastic rice can come in. And certain meat, they would then test the meat for certain chemical and them stuff there. Then I test agriculture for certain chemical.
Bro, hold on there. Hold on there. If a one container a chicken from no man know from where come in, we could have contaminate the whole Jamaica. Come by one man eating it. And the man them do even go down there, go take one swab. And go swab up some blood and carry go one lab. Go test it. Eh? No man not test the meat, you know. No man not test the meat. The government not test not even the blood. Not go lab in, brother. Huh? But the man have shit, brother. Hold on, let me add the next piece to it. I'm gonna give back the mic. Then look, we got shit water come through the pipe them. And the test and the test result, the man hide it from we. So brother.
And it becomes that political quarrel. With that no political, JLP, PNP, all of the P that are the government duty. You have the National Water Commission. And you do the test and the duty now with certain people were in the administration. We're supposed to manage water quality. So a man, they get money for manage water quality and they collect it and they do nothing. You look like a imma shit in the water. Yeah? You look like a imma shit in the water. The man will manage water quality. You understand? So he will get him pay and sit because if him can shit in the water and get him pay, it doesn't matter to him.
So people, a bunch of people said they used to go Heart. So the real Louis gang JM say, yeah, I went to Heart in 2006 and I receive a stipend every 2 weeks. That was how I opened my Jamaica National Bank account because that was how we receive it in our account. See there? So them cut out that out. They're not, and them boy one of them are do the most.
Eh? Well, look on this now. Look on this, Carlos. God no. All them thing enough time I don't want to use my voice, you know. But make I highlight the people them if I not use my voice. Carlos said they even really text them more time, you know, but I love how you argue tonight. Watch this now. One system used today. I only said one tapi, you know. A man get arrested for it, you know, for TV, you know. Man get arrested and then he tap. And then one day you get up and say, you invent, you know. It go, but you start get stipend. And if that is not this, then what is it? Eh? If that is it, what an invention. Eh? We have to make a thing called the wheel. And the wheel will be going on vehicle and it will be driving on roads. Eh? What if that is not invention? What is invention? Eh? The man them say them invent this thing. Eh? And I wanna stop it. I'm going to have allegation and thing that and court for go. And at the same time, that means that people them really, that means that we really are drinking shit water. And it causes brain fog. The more shit water we drink, if the more brain fog it causes, we and the more we fool.
They must sit on an accident. An accident, them sitting there, brother.
See what I mean?
An accident. No,
so a man can't take your fee idiot. They can vote in a man and him say more do this and that. Him say more do this and that and you vote him in. The first 100 days you not do it, you say alright then and then you not do it the next term now and then come back the third time now. You see what man say? The third time I tell you about ass what can fly. Yeah? If you talk, a man I tell you say they will talk about that. How would they talk about the ass what can fly first time, brother? Who did promise the ass the first time what can fly? Then the man in the next man then no mention nothing about no ass and a donkey, you know. The next man no mention nothing about no ass and a donkey. We see people get a one donkey. And we still wonder who go get the ass but can't fly because the one woman get the donkey there. I talk about who promised over the first time when the man promised to ask them who can fly. I vote him in. I get 1 term. Yeah, and then in second term you give away the donkey. And now you come back and I talk about who. You have to look good, brother. Look for the next man. If for the next man, they talk about no ass that can fly. Yeah, I never the next man talk about the ass that can fly. And I don't know him give a donkey. And who promise the ass that can fly? Eh? No.
Hold on, hold on, Carl. Hold on, let me play it.
Some people will make a choice irrationally. They wake up on the wrong side one morning, kiss them teeth, and make a wrong vote, and then them suffer for the rest of the time.
Oh no!
Some people will make a choice based on a promise. A man come and tell them, say, I have a horse for you, and that horse can fly. And you believe. You don't look at the track record to see if there was any horses that have flown before.
Yeah, boy.
And then there are some people who just don't know. And anything you tell them, them do.
Also can't fly, brother.
Why you look for the part now in a parliament in the 2025 budget now, when them take the tax off the importation of arms. You understand? So the arms did to come in for in them time, you know, from the thing there, you know. The GCT take off for the thing, you know, the arms, them should they all come in one, you know.
Yeah, that's what Nigel did before him left. That's what Nigel did for the big boy then before him left.
Yeah, but me I say the arms them who can't fly should they not come in because the GCT come off for the importation tax come off for arms them. So me check say the one who can't fly they not come in them batch there. Yeah, so remember say no Jamaica arms them there, you know, man. The foreigners say me no man, the one who can't fly. I know he Pegasus on the arms.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
so the arms can fly come in. You know say more time in the subconscious mind when time you think about one thing, it create one next thing. So you know say Pegasus are the arms that can fly. Or you never know that. Google Pegasus.
Yes, man, I know. I got the unicorn.
Don't worry your head. So can fly good there, but we not see him. Yeah. I'm good there fly when we are asleep and we not know.
Me understand what you say, man. Clearly, trust me. Clear as day. Yeah,
and the needs already is here, said we. Understand them, just bring it in. But you know, go sign up one paper where say needs and you apply for it. And when you go like up a passport office, that time you think that once you try use certain service, or so comes you go implement the needs. So you're not going to just sign up for it and say you sign up one document to apply for needs. You're going to incorporate needs, or just incorporate by you. Once you go apply for none of the new thing, the new, you understand? Then and do the fingerprint them and the biometrics them are going to do one time them. Yeah? So the new passport them. So anytime you're there at the airport, it are most countries still. But what we just say, just tell you what we are dealing with. Tell you what we're up against and tell you what is what. And be honest. And then the people them we were with the government. But when the government trick the people them how much time over and over. And when you come with the right thing, when you tell a man like 3-4 times, it don't make sense. A man tell you say you got to talk the truth, you know. Because when you come with the biggest truth, a man feels the biggest lie said way because he have proven that he have told so much lies before. You understand? So that's the problem. You understand? And that's how people lose their credibility. You understand? Yeah, credibility to lead. Credibility to even talk. You understand? A man say, yo, when I call you, so talk to me. Me no want to hear nothing from it. Me no want to hear nothing at all. And a man say, no, I'm going to show you a way. I'm going to tell you where food. I'm going to say, no, I don't want to know where no food them. I don't want to know from him. You understand? Because they lose, they have lost the credibility. You understand? And then we do not more time. You understand? It's a man that do himself. And like nobody tell no lie upon him. A man that say him a go give it back. You know, like when nobody tell him not take no raise. Him have a good bite, give it back. Give back what? Give back what you never take? Where you been? You understand? Yeah? And see that now we have a recession in our country because we have an overhead where we not produce. Yeah? You 300% or the 200 and produce. And you not try to bring the ministers them and say, here we have to be for production, you know. We have to find some things to produce it and produce it enough. Whether goods are services and market the goods and market the service, we get a maximum where you can, you understand? For increase in our revenue, you want to squeeze the one thing over and over. Yeah, the man will be a keyboard, they collect the GCT from him, and then the distributor then come buy the bread and you collect the GCT from that man, and then when the last consumer buy the bread from the same bread, you collect the tax 3 times per one bread. Yeah, and then you want one after man have to pay how much tax per vehicle and pay license, insurance, and buy gas every day. Yeah, and by the road when you fit, where after you do fitness for your car and your car is supposed to fit for your road. When I have no fitness, the road them not have no fitness every day. Look out the front end and mash up the tire, them and broke arm and them something there. Yeah, and cause be a GCT and more revenue for the government, and you want 1 billion from them. So police just come and tap you, and police start scrutinize you. If you don't find out, you still give you a ticket and you must go tell the judge that. But you know, me do this. Me never did. You must go tell the judge that. The man saying get a 10 grand ticket, say he might eat. He say, of course, he must say, but it's a peanut.
Because the thing, you know what the thing, the thing, the police, you know why the police about do that? But tell the judge that because they know some people them not challenge. No, they not gonna court. The police knows them man just go down go pay the ticket. That's all man gonna do. Nobody no challenge them.
Give them instruction after they want $1 billion from motor.
Then police don't tell me say man police.
I see 2 police and 1 police check the next one. I don't really know. I just stand up at town and this one. And the next one go check the next one. Yeah. And he must say, yo, wow, you not give it off them there yet. And he must say, no, star rough. And the man say, so much ticket you have. And look how long I beat off my own. Man say, you don't know this style, man. And the man will turn up in the road like a cowboy and walk up in 2 foot pandal in the street. And the next speaker will come tap and he just take time and beat them off fast and the 2 of them going because it's obvious I show yourself once it's so clear the ticket them. If you not beat them off, you can't go in a station and go sit down. You have to stay there and it's on a hot Jamaica and a man have some people. See, so when a man give 200 ticket, a 200 ticket in get the same man saying you have to go give out them. If you not give out them, you can't come in.
So what about man I get ticket when I deserve a ticket, brother? Just to sell ticket.
You don't deserve a man say go tell the judge that every time you quarrel with the police and I say, even man with the peanuts. Man say, yo, you drive and I eat. Man say, I want peanut. 2 times I put in. Man say, go tell the judge that.
Because they know, say, Jamaican people now have no money if you got challenge, no court. That's why these things happen with even the green plate people. Them know, say, the man not challenge, man just go down, they go pay the ticket and, you know, I'm go pay the ticket, yeah, sir. Coming on the text. Because, look here, there's a, hold on there. There's another thing again. We will stop a lot of people from doing that. Retaliation. Fear. Because you know Jamaica is a place where they retaliate against people. If you go say a challenge it in a court. And
the system, yeah.
The system retaliate against you. Yes.
1 ticket first, but you want like you want challenge you 1 ticket. You get out 3, 4 more.
Yes, people.
Just like when the police try to abuse somebody, and if you go say nothing, the police will start handcuff you and say more arrest you then, and if you go and like say you charge the abuse and you put 5 charges for you. Anybody where you have weapon, we see it on news every day. And we see it in a real life too. Anytime the police start abuse the road, they don't take your abuse. A 5 charge or reach you. 5 charge or
that's Jamaica people. That's Jamaica. No accountability. None.
The government not there.
Indicom, look here. Right now, police are beat man with stick like there's no Indicom. Me think say them days are gone. Because when Indicom just come in, you know, them think that they stop, you know. Them think that they stop. You know, see, under such man I get beaten, abused, woman I get our hair cut off, and we have Indicom. You know, so we gone back. Even with Indicom and such man. They say I bend everything and I stretch everything.
Yeah, the government take out any institution that deal with accountability, try to scrap it down, take out the teeth, break out the teeth and take them out. Yeah, that's why I be here man talk about dentists and doctor and all kind of thing. They be going around and extracting teeth out of institution and them things. Yeah, so be a dental extraction we see a go on in an institution. Be a dental extraction. So none of the accounting institution now have no teeth. You understand? Yes, so them have dentists in the government. Yeah? Dentist is in the government. There is a dentist in the government. And more than one. Yeah? People we are real dentists and people we are not dentists are operate. and I take out teeth out of the accounting institutions. Yeah? Too much dentists in government, qualified and unqualified dentists, taking out the teeth out of the accounting institutions.
The law can't bite. No bite.
No bite. The be back. Yeah, countless amount of backing. So when we do anything, the police just know so only thing in the come get this back. Can't bite nothing. Yeah, the ICC only can back, can't go bite nothing. The FID, I get a next D and a L and a E. You understand? Yeah. The FID or get a next D and a L and a E. You understand? Yeah? Yeah? So I just be a gimmicks thing I go on. So man only talk about like sentiments and gimmicks. You understand? Yeah? And personality. Yeah? Say so I'm gonna say yo we man right and he nice and you get hug and then something to say you vote for man because he can't hug. You understand? Yeah? And who can talk about this and that and talk about fish back and them something they be a gimmicks and then sentiments and who bad mind and then something there. So we now go have we don't know what the quality of leadership is, what kind of character
Hold on
supposed to have.
Hold on now, Carla. Mr. Nora Harris said, I got a ticket in Kingston that I had no lights. And I was explaining to the police and tell him to go and he tell me to go and tell the judge. And I went to court and all the judge said, you are free to go.
Yes.
See that? Yes. More people need to do that. Thank you, Nora Harris. More people need to do this.
Some taxi man, them said any morning, corporate taxi man, just even 100, what if them make up their mind and say yes, them now go pay the ticket, them all go court, them say the system I go crash because the system no make for have nobody for just one number and two for come a traffic court for come challenge anything. Most of the people, majority, 99.9% of them will just pay. So if one day, one morning, the whole of them say them all just go to court and say, yo, them all go to court, the whole system will go just crash. Yeah? So if more people would then challenge the system, as they said, or the commenter said, if they would then just stand up a little bit, they would then get a rebate or more justice. You understand? But because nobody don't want to stand up and be counted, nobody don't want to challenge anything, nobody don't want to resist anything, then it becomes a walkover.
That is what's going on. Nobody want to stand up.
So people shit on you every day because the whole of we bend down, nobody not stand up. Yeah? When a man stand up, a man can't shit on him so easy. But bend down. Yeah, man, we all have piss on you. You feel a rain and fall when you look up your fifth day. Yeah, man, more we stand up, better for women. Less people are shit on. You understand? Yeah, we need to stand up more as a people. Stand up more. Yeah?
I agree.
We don't care about each other and that's our biggest challenge. You understand? We don't have no love anymore. Yeah? We need to try it, man. Try it. Yeah, read the Bible more and have some love in our way. We have to start chat for one another a little bit. Because Jamaican people, them nice, you know. I see I show the video with the artists there where they are upper which part.
Rick Ross.
Yeah. And you see now, look back at him.
Nah, man. Nah, what's right back, man?
So we just have to say, so when people are talking about Jamaican people, this and that, Jamaican people are the nicest set of people, and the people them just want to be happy one idea. They just need a chance. We don't even need a chance, you know. We just need a chance. Yeah, we just need you need them to come out of our neck a little bit. Yeah, job, you need them out of our neck one little bit. Try it out, man. You understand?
Yeah.
You need them a queer people, them and some of the people, them through them fish a green fancy. You need them in them not no problem. Yeah? Sure for them government and the shit water and something them not have no problem. Yeah? Say maybe if I did 6% on our next government, you can't say I even did PNP or the UIC or something else. We just have to have the mentality of people. People believe that they might get something through the year about chicken and they might get one this and that. Yeah, get something. You know, I get no money. The whole day where you lose for go spend your money for buy that where you don't know where they in that. And the kid then be an experiment or what. You understand? You stay here and you cook some food, man. $80 for 1 pound of rice and cheap, 50 for 1 pound of chicken. And I know in the phone you can't eat half 2 pound of rice. You get what I say? Yeah, and them thing there. And I know so you must have some of the thing them. And you now go have the kitchen now, not at all. So I mean, but don't just fry it. Yeah, and no found you can fry chicken to and fry better than KFC. We don't have nothing against KFC, you know, but we as a people them need to be have self-worth and self-value, man. Value yourself. Have confidence. You understand? And stop going like you know idiot, like you know frightened Sunday or frightened Friday or frightened Wednesday. You understand? It's too easy for frightened, man. Easy to get caught, easy to get catch. You understand? You know, take nothing for catching, you know. Not at all in a take for catch a whole heap of uno. Yeah, that's why the man after the man done win and they in a position and if he's saying I need it no more. And they did realize the more election a come. See, and he sure as some money to all the amount. That's why he must say, oh, me just give them one $5,000 and one box food. See, I tell him say no, nothing. And I feel him set of people, it could be the PNP people vote in me as a JLP person. It have to be they said JLP people, but it sure he said most JLP people them done some licky. When I be them don't want to say worry about me. You understand? Me no done some me no licky. Or if me done, me can manage my dunceness. You understand? Because I can't spell almost any word. Maybe I can't talk and sit, but I can't spell almost any word. You understand? I know a whole heap of big word. You understand? Yeah? So, another. So, we now got the personality. But we have to say, oh, you, a man to vote for you. Call it say you are the PNP too. Minister. And a man vote for you and make you be minister and give you $5,000 and give you one box food and I can tell you say you are not nothing. Because all you want, I just want $5,000 and one box food. Put him back to is a JLP man do it. So he might tell you say people them will put him in a position to count. After them put him in a position and come back on tile you and tell you say nothing. They didn't want I just want $5,000 and one box food. Shameful brother, embarrassing. I remember saying my people them cause all we are Jamaican at the NID. And we make politicians turn with a tribalist. Yeah, like they want we eat one another, just like what they're doing at the pandemic time. I tell about unvax and vax and them. You see what them is all about, brother. I'm upset. I'm very upset. You understand? I'm very upset. I'm upset with what happened to we other people. I'm upset with what happened to the country. Yeah, because if we did build on the country a little bit, brother. Yeah, as when me say, Carlos, say you know, if take nothing, but me say take something. Take something now and do something said time. No, but you take everything. Yeah? I know we feel it for the girl every time we see the thing there. Because the Prime Minister, the matter about Prime Minister house. Yes, Mr. Prime Minister. Your house bigger and something and me for burn down a morning and you never insure and something. You can buy a next one or build a bigger one. You can build a bigger one or buy a bigger one. You shouldn't buck down your people them house. And that me say about you. I say no, you shouldn't try work out something first. And bucking down a man house at the last resort. A blood, sweat and tears. You know much people, two of them are try to build a house and one of them dead in the pressure. When a dead under day's work and sick out and go hospital and no come back. And at the next spouse go one inherit the house where they must spend how much year a bill. You know much people left one another to and problem separate because the car said we and thing.
I pray to God his spouse we left are the one where family own the land. If a family land in the panka, the rest of the family can run you and fight. And look how long any man that try build one house and the man sick and dead. Why?
Some poor people struggle, so no we feel like crying up time when we see something what happen.
Yes.
To so other people because we know struggle.
Yes.
Our parents them struggle and something.
Yes.
So we know nothing against you.
No.
But we heart bleed when time we see the house them buck down, Mr. Prime Minister. God no. We heart bleed. Yeah. The raft them were cut up. A premeditation for no say you can't. I know like say when you come there you say you know so them thing you have to mash up. And you look for 2 big stone and 2 big. No. So buy and prepare and plan and go down there and vehicle drive. And the vehicle have to drive and the like say you drive and just go there. So you have to drive for all hours or drive for a couple of minutes. Well, we reach up where they want them there and they cut up one and they cut up. And the thing there, no, them they are sin. A sin against humanity. Sin against the people them pick where they are in yard. You understand? Sin against you when you look for you after your sick mother. I know it's a weekend you can't buy medication now, but you buy half dozen pill, you buy 6. And then weekend now, you go full the real medication. When you go home, go tell your mother say. When you go home, go tell your mother say. When you go tell your pitney say. Your pitney and then little birthday and then sit there. All the little doctor sit there, you want to go tell man. When your mother draw away little you, them said we are too. And sit in the gang and recruit little you, them what kind of country we are create? We have destroyed the country, brother. Even we will turn up here so and make it happen. We have sinned against the people. We sin for stand up and make what happen. Not for we will feel so we have sense. You understand? We sin. We make it happen under our watch. We make it reach to this. We stand up and allow it. Yeah? We sin. And they sin upon our head. And then up to we get up. Yeah, if we never get up yesterday, we can get up tonight or morning and start make move action for change for the betterment of ourselves and the future we're picnic.
We love that.
Enough time we're belly full and we feel that after we're belly full, we're all right. And we get to throat cut by a hungry man. You understand? We could have more than give him some of the food or with that shruggy with that. You understand? We allow that man to always stay bad. Yeah? We are talking about we know what problem are the situation when we can reach in that the situation. That's why a man said judge and net not be judge. Yeah? Because I said we don't know what a man's situation. A man ask if something you can give him, you give him. Because you don't know why next move. Yeah? Maybe you pick me or move to your mother. And if you did give me, then rescue that situation there. Alright, your neck. You understand? So not chew your belly full, your feet say you're alright. You only can alright when the next man belly full. Yeah? So enough time I say better me hungry and the next man belly full. Because I know what me we do, and I know what me not do, but I don't know what the next man I go do. You understand?
Jaja. A real talk.
We have to do better, man. We have to do better, people. And this jail PP and PNP thing, I mean, I eat nobody where. You understand? Because I do it already last time. Me carry 7 people go vote for Andrew Holness. So, me couldn't eat a JLP supporter. Me couldn't eat a JLP supporter. And me the JLP supporter. We can eat 7 people go vote for Andrew Holness. You understand? But when you care about who want you know, we every human being have a duty. Yeah? And then everybody supposed to make people tell them what is the next move. The real move is the one where you figure out yourself. Yeah? The real move. So you better figure out what to do. And every man have to make a move. And if you want to make the move there, you understand? That is a move where well make. You understand? Yeah? Because you can make a next man move and the next man can make your move. Yeah, and you can't live a next man's life. You can't live your woman's life, your mother, your father, and your pitney life. You only can talk. You understand? So you try live your life and do the right thing. So a morning or the evening when time God try you, you know, say, you can't say, I choke call us the thief, dollar make me go thief the next money we drop. You understand? You only respond to what you do. You know, respond to what Carlos do, so don't tell me about Carlos. When you try, you go try for what you do. See? So whether you was forced, yeah, or you follow, or you decide. You understand? Or you go face the consequence. So if they catch you with one gun, whether somebody force you to give it an illegal, or you follow, then catch you with it, you have to face the consequence. So every man must face the consequence and action. Yes, so decide your move. Don't make people force you, and you don't follow nobody. Figure it out. All right? So, I just say it there now, bro.
My brother, it's always welcoming having you on this platform, my brother. Always I throw gas and wood and all type of sitting at the fire and the fire blaze up. Respect every time, you know.
Yeah, there every gas in our water, we are water plant them, you know. We want to see trees, them, and we want to see forests, and we want to see a whole heap of forests. We want to build some forests, so when some man thief some tree with a matter, we still have 3 forests left. So you thief all 10 trees with every real life. So we want abundance.
I agree with that analogy.
We have to make a thing happen, you understand?
Yeah.
We have to make it happen because we depend on them to make it happen for enough time, and I'll know it not happening yet.
Yes, my brother. I fully agree with that analogy. Thank you, my brother. Manners and respect, you know.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah, man.
People want to think. Police and teachers and them people can't get them paid. Civil servant can't get paid, people. Civil servant can't get paid. We are the financial superpower of the Caribbean. We have the best bunks back off of the big sea. Jamaica so rich till our politicians are the richest in the world. Them get the most pay. The Prime Minister pays right next to the Prime Minister of England. Jamaica Prime Minister get more pay than those in the Caribbean. Jamaica have so much money that they give themselves 300% raise. And the civil servants, they want to give them crumbs, literally.
Wage talks between the Minister of Finance and the island's trade unions representing public sector workers have started on a sour note. This after the Finance Ministry submitted its counter-offer to the Jamaica Confederation of Trade Unions last Thursday. The JCTU submitted its 2025-27 fringe and wage benefits claim to the government last November, seeking an increase of 15% in year 1 and 10% in year 2. But the Minister of Finance in its counter-offer submitted to the Confederation last week requested a 4-year contract. The Finance Ministry has reportedly offered an increase of 0% in year 1, 2.5% in year 2, 2.5% in year 3, as well as 2.5% in year 4, a total 7.5% increase over 4 years. President of the JCTU, St. Patrice Ennis, told Radio Jamaica News that the offer was strongly rejected by the unions in a letter sent on Friday to Finance Minister Favour Williams. He says his members are unhappy and the Confederation has requested an urgent meeting with the Finance Minister. Wage negotiations between parties were scheduled to begin in March, but the government had requested a delay in the talks until the end of April.
People, all that are going, politicians get all the money. So them live lavish. Pocket can't hold the money, and him need one bag. If him pocket can't hold them, they brick like a brick him up in his pocket. Like you just pull off an elastic band. Not true, people.
The biggest salary increase will go to Prime Minister Andrew Holness. In 2021, his salary was roughly $9.2 million per year, plus a telephone allowance. As of April 2022, it jumps to over $22.3 million. For April 2023, it moves to roughly $25.3 million. And by April 2024, another increase to almost $28.6 million. For the Deputy Prime Minister, the salary was over $8 million for the year, and now it moves to over $20 million in year 1, over $22.7 million in year 2, and over $25.7 in year 3. For Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clarke, his salary was over $7.4 million for the year, plus the telephone allowance and housing of roughly $285,000. The new salary, over $19 million in year 1, over $21.7 million in year 2, and roughly $24.6 million in year 3. Now to Opposition Leader Mark Golding. He also got the housing and telephone allowances, and the April 2021 salary was over $8 million for the year. As of April 2022, he will get over $20 million. In April 2023, over $22.7 million, and by April 2024, over $25.7 million. A cabinet minister's salary was roughly $6.9 million for the year. In year 1, it is close to $17.9 million, then over $20.2 million, then close to $23 million. Now to the Speaker of the House. The salary was close to $6.9 million. In April 2022, it will move to close to $17.9 million for the year, then to over $20.2 million, then close to $23 million. For a Minister of State, the old salary was over $6 million for the year. It now moves to over $14.2 million, then over $16.1 and close to $18.3 million. A regular parliamentarian would make over $4.3 million for the year in salary. It will now move to over $11 million in year one, then over $12.5 million and over $14.2 million.
You see what money them get, people? But teachers can't get money tonight. Police. No people can't pay them bill. You see me I say? What chicken? No, what the government do, people, is set up the problem and make money off of the problem. They create the problem and make money off of the problem. Look all around Jamaica. Look at the problem. And then ask yourself, who are making the money? Look at all the problems in Jamaica, people. Then check who are making the money. Anyway, people, thank you for watching this video. As usual, I'm a student in our class. Please make sure your comments make sense in any sentence. Because for the first time on this platform, I like the work, people. Go ahead and subscribe and stay home. I always come back. Thanks for the contributors in the comment section and the ones who call the platform. As I respect to each and every one of there, so people. You see, I don't like where I'm going to Jamaica, people. I'm going to tell you the truth. I really don't like it. It's hurtful to see such a wonderful place with so much potential. We, just held hostage by a few men. And why do I make them money, them keep them hand pan them foot pan the people, them neck, and not give the people them a chance? There's no chance for the poor people. It's just peer pressure. Just pressure, people. Pressure everywhere. Think about it.
Harder and money, this. Harder and money. Me work, brother, and buy me thing, them, see there? The 2-star man, and hold on, pan, brother, see there? Take up my team, and tell me to go in a jeep. They hold on for my money, and I tell me to go in a jeep. TikTok, when you look in them, man, see there? Look on the hours, this man. And downtown Saturday, I swear the man, them are going to take up the whole of my thing, them, in a brother, see there, See there, Harder and money, this.
What you have to say? When you just come in?
Younger and jewelers, please. Tell your friend them come Lego with things them and free way up.
Yeah.
And jewelers. I never did the people them vote in for.
Yeah.
Come mash up with ground and lock way up on this guy.
No, that. Look for the
we can't bother with that. We are dead younger. We come broke today and jewelers. We come broke today.
Yeah, your baby how much? Your baby how much?
The baby not even past 1 month. In the panty the same way.
We have to speak the truth. Them have to kill me dead. And when me dead, them can't kill me said. No, we have to speak the truth. Them have to kill me dead. And when me dead. Whoa. I'm from the beautiful land of Jamaica, land of sunshine and the best reggae maker. From me was a little boy from dollar a paper. Here corruption of poor people paper. Them creating killer. Thief and raper, youth graduate from college done hotel waiter. Politician them matter, but them will get better later. Only man and prophet are the undertaker. The truth, but I want to kill me dead. And when me dead, them can't kill when me said. Now we have to speak the truth. Them have to kill me dead. And when me dead, them can't kill when me said. Now, whoa, things out of hand in a all kind of man. A motor vehicle examiner and the biggest scammer. Them scam me nephew, me niece and me mama. Wonder when the government a go put down the hammer. Police respect your uniform, the oath on the honor. No in a rum bar and a drink till the stomach. Embarrassment to the force with on the vulgar grammar. Jump in a yoke, you almost kill nana. Office speak the truth, no one fi kill me dead. And when me dead, them can't kill them, me said. Now we have to speak the truth, no one fi kill me dead. No one when me dead, them can't kill them, me said. Now, well, this a topic when me want to get wild and why so much pretty fall they pan me island. A Jamaica me at a bone, no one no Thailand. Big man dead, they want to take a little picking in island. Pity for the stop, government figure off for them. Look on the size and left me look at that of them. Bring them in a jail house, make the judge slaughter them in a prison. When they feel the rat again, I'll be speak the truth. Them have to kill me dead. And when me dead, them can't kill when me said. Now me have to speak the truth. Them have to kill me dead. And when me dead, them can't kill when me said. Now, Politician, for your time now, open your ears all. The citizen in charge of the seat that you hold when election done. You remember us all, not even go fix two patrol. Can't meet with basic needs, then what is your role? The youth they want better road and light pan pole. Youth they want job and money in a bill full. Politician me say make no so cold. So we have to speak the truth. Them have to kill we dead. And when me dead them can't kill when me said now. We have to speak the truth. Them have to kill me. Jamaican call us there here. Okay. Enjoy the tune, man.